We are back with another Cats and Rats live stream hockey game here, playoff version edition. Yep. I'm your host, Kirby Lupo, joined alongside my co-host, Nick Levine. How's it going, Nick?
What's going on, Curb? Not bad, not bad.
I'm ready for this game. I've missed some of this series with my schedule. I watched a condensed version of Game 5 earlier today. And I just Montreal, they're dictating pace and play and tempo. And Demidov is starting to get going now.
Well, I also think there's been a lot of talking points in this series. I think one of the keys to the game tonight for Buffalo, we've talked about it, and I'm going to show it here, is simplify your game. And here's one of the things what I'm talking about. I noticed a lot. I watched this whole shift. I rewatched the game. Roughly, I think around a 45, 50-second shift for Logan Stanley, number 64, the guy with the puck. In fact, I'll zoom in a little bit here so you can see a bit better here. I also think these other forwards were on the ice for a good bit of time now, right? So this play starts in around the bench of Montreal. Logan Stanley has the puck carrying it through the neutral zone. Mind you, probably at the end of the shift, Kirby, we know quick shifts. It's a half a second here, an inch there in the playoffs. Sometimes the littlest difference can make the biggest difference in a Stanley Cup playoffs. Well, here's an example here. You have Logan Stanley coming through the neutral zone, preferably at the end of the shifts. And Logan Stanley's 6'7". He's not a small guy. That's a lot to lug around for 45, 50 seconds. So he comes through the neutral zone here. That he hits the red line. If you're going to make that pass, that's about maybe a 5-foot pass. And if you're watching the game live, that puck needs to be on Peyton Krebs' stick. It's not. So now you have a Logan Stanley, 6'7", out there for 50-plus seconds. That pass eludes Peyton Krebs. There's many other guys on the ice who probably would like to get a shift, get a change. Instead, that puck gets turned over. Carrier throws it right up, and Logan Stanley is exhausted, and you're forced to backtrack. And now you have a tired defenseman, some tired forwards. Look at Peyton Krebs all the way over here. He's behind Mike Matheson. Yeah. That's how freaking much of a disservice that pass did for them. And, you know, you see it come back the other way. Veleno beats him to the puck again. I don't know what Alex Tuch was doing here. Probably like to see him come back on the play a little bit harder, as was Tage Thompson. But again, at the end of their shift, they're tired, right? They're probably dealing with some injuries. So that puck gets fed to the high slot and a one-timer and goes past Alex Lyon again. I mean, sometimes the simple play, it's not managing the puck better. It's not, let's make this certain play or that certain play or be better in your own end. Whatever. Sometimes it's avoid making a mistake. Live to fight another day.
That was the advantage Tampa was supposed to have in round one over Montreal, but now Montreal is saying, okay, you're going to make some of those youthful mistakes, some of those inexperienced mistakes, Buffalo, then we're going to counter that. And that's how
and again, this is a point in the game, Kirby. I know you didn't get to watch it. Montreal was coming in waves. So that's an opportunity where it's like, let's get the puck in deep. Let's get a change. Let's, settle this down. Because, again, if you're able to dump that puck in deep and then there's a whistle, puck out of play, whatever, this, that, the other thing, you go to commercial break, you could try to settle the game down a bit. And if you're going
run it back again there, if you want.
And running it back, I'm going to run it back again here. But to give you guys some context here, so you could take a look at the play for yourselves. Aaron pass back the other way. You take a look. Peyton Krebs is a flyby. He goes for a change, by the way, I think here. No, he doesn't. Goes. I don't know what 20 Samuelson was doing at the top of your screen here, but you'll see that sometimes the simplest play makes the biggest difference. And again, at that point in the game, it made it 3-1. They eventually did make it 4-1, I believe, but Buffalo ended that period down 4-2, and then they had a really, really good power play in the third period, right on the doorstep. They could have made it 4-3. You avoid that play, Kirby, you're going down into the third period 3-1, 3-2. It changes the whole dynamic of the game off of just one play, and it's not by doing anything special. It's by being a little bit more patient, making sure, hey, we don't have to freaking do everything. We don't have to go attack on all ends here. I think one of the things that Buffalo has done a poor job of doing is committing to dumping the puck in deep and going and getting it and working their ass off to get it. Same problem I think Dallas had last year against the Edmonton Oilers, which I'm sure Edmonton's doing fine right now. I think simplicity is how Buffalo needs to play here tonight, because everything is they enter through the neutral zone, enter the offensive zone, they pass it back, Montreal squeezing them off, right? And I get it. That's how Buffalo generates offense. But yes, while they are a fast, dangerous transition team, they got some big guys down there. I really like that Norris Doan line and Zach Benson. I think that's a line that really is going to be a difference maker for them here tonight. They are in Montreal, so this is going to be interesting. But I think that's a line you need to really commit to the forecheck there. Another line that also needs to get going is Alex Tuck, Tage Thompson, and Peyton Krebs. I think that's another line that has the ability to do it. But again, a 2-2 game's okay. A 1-1 game's okay. You don't need to go out and score 4 or 5 goals, right? Like, it's okay to settle the game down a bit, play a little bit slow. You know Montreal's going to come in waves, and when you have an opportunity to manage that a little bit better or get out of it 100% scot-free, you have to take it in the game there.
Nick, Buffalo has to manage the game better. You talked about this. Cody talked about this, even coming into the playoffs against Boston. Buffalo has one of the advantages in the entire Eastern Conference, stack them up there with Carolina if you want, with their defense. Mm-hmm. So you bring in Logan Stanley, you bring in Luke Schenn. Everyone loved their depth additions. You can't be making those mistakes, whether it's your top pairing guys in Dahlin, which Dahlin and Samuelson made a couple wrong pinches in Reed last game, or you guy a little bit lower down your depth chart in Stanley. Mm-hmm. You can't be making those mistakes.
Well, and Kirby, I mean, you just got to survive. Like, there are points in this game Montreal is going to be coming in way, and I think they've dictated the pace of play pretty much every game this series. I mean,
as Larry Robinson comes out, I believe, with the
Dobish has been incredible for them, but the only reason this isn't a sweep is because Jakub Dobish maybe game 1 probably would like some of those goals back, right?
I didn't like him last game, Nick, and I know you've been talking about his praises here. St. Louis didn't know if you wanted to stick with him or not.
Well, again, I think Dobish has been a little bit shakier than maybe in the second round that people want to give him credit for, but I think Montreal has been that much better than Buffalo where it doesn't really matter.
Okay.
That's an indictment on Buffalo, in my opinion.
But Buffalo has less experience than Montreal, and I said that coming into this series, and that's why I was going with Montreal. I was going with the team that won the Tampa-Montreal series because I think that was the best played first round. Was it perfect? No, we covered it. There was a lot of flaws, certain neutral zones, sloppy plays, but both of those teams brought it in waves and at certain points, and it was a good back and forth battle. I don't think Buffalo was as tested as much as Montreal obviously was.
No, and again, I mean, I also think, again, the top line started to get going for Montreal a bit. I mean, that's the head-to-head matchup, and they haven't even broke through that ridiculously, right? It's been a lot of those depth guys, Zach Bolduc, Kirby Dach, Alex Newhook has been incredible. Lane Hudson has had an incredible series. Cole Caulfield's bounced back. But Mike Matheson's also had a much better series than he did in the Tampa Bay. Obviously, in addition, and a guy who, was really known for his offensive ability, Noah Dobson has come in and really solidified this D-core, and he's played a little bit more of a quiet role, but he's really, really stabilized everything, and I don't think he's gotten enough credit for that. So,
yeah, just to Dyer's point here, Nick. So they start the series with Alex Lyon. They go to UPL. Now they're back to Alex Lyon. So third goal.
Well, I want to say this for the record. I said it. Jim Behringer was talking about it. Hey, is this it for Alex Lyon? Well, I look at those games in games 3 and game 2. I mean, Tage Thompson's turning the puck over at the blue line. He's falling down, letting a 2-on-1 go back the other way. I just started the play with Logan Stanley. I mean,
I know plus minuses and everything, Nick, but you know what? Tage Thompson
-8, -9.
9, I think now. In this series.
So, I mean, your top guys have to be better. Your structure has to be better. Again, the goaltending's not your strongest suit. I think Alex Lyon's been really good throughout these playoffs for them. I mean, I don't look at games 2 and game 3 and blame Alex Lyon for anything, really. I mean, they came in waves, Kirby. I mean, Buffalo couldn't manage a shot at certain points. I mean, it was just like Montreal has been that much better than Buffalo. And the fact that, it's 3-2 and Buffalo's still in this, I think they're very fortunate because, again, like you said, Dobish you haven't been that impressed with him. I think he's been good, but I think he's been a little bit of the reason why Buffalo's been able to stick around in the series.
Buffalo's come out to good starts, and sometimes you need your goalie to make those saves early. Whether they're medium danger, high danger, you need to make those saves early on. And Montreal's been a resilient hockey team, and I'm going to give Dobish credit too. Every time he's had a loss, he's come back with a win. Now, the other night, kind of letting those 3 goals in early,
then he bounced back.
He wasn't the catalyst for that victory, but he's done good in losses.
But he's bounced back. So, I mean, he was really...
And that's why they trust him right now. And the way that he played in the Tampa series was very... I don't know if I should call it elite, but very solid. at times elite. So we'll see what he has here in Game 6. I'm just high on Jacob Fowler, and they have a holster waiting. Like Buffalo's going back and forth, back and forth. I feel anytime Fowler comes in, Nick, I think he stays in net.
Well, you're really high on him.
Yes.
You're like on the Wallstead level. I'm not as high. I think this is a guy that could be a good. I would put him in the 7 to 10 range. Maybe he can get up to 5 or 6.
That's still pretty good if you're not high on him. If you're saying he can be top.
No, I think I think he'll be a really good starting goaltender in the NHL, right? So there's
not a lot of starting goaltenders. There's about 15 to 18.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. One of these teams, they don't have one. Right? There's multiple teams in this playoffs.
Hold on. You said Dolbosh is kind of a starter level for you.
I said one of these teams. It doesn't have a starter.
Oh, one. Okay, I thought you said both. Okay. Mm-mm. Well, UPL, that's something that they felt that they've had here, but I think Buffalo's going to be a team like we've talked about in our post-game coverage stuff or stuff over on Spaces last night. If you guys joined us over there, appreciate you guys joining us over there on the X platform. We talked about, hey, maybe Buffalo is a team that is going to be looking for a starting goaltender in the offseason.
Yeah, and there's going to be a couple of options there. Jordan Binnington's a name that's been mentioned. Now, again, that name keeps being rumored to Florida, and that's, I don't want to say anything, but,
Is this true? Sorry to jump in, Nick. 0 points for Tuck. Is that correct?
I don't think he has any. There's my brother in the background.
Oh, I didn't see him there.
No.
Joe or?
Matthew.
Okay.
He had to get his computer charged. Are you good?
Yeah. Any new panels going up this summer?
Yeah, when we get Connor Hellebuck, it'll go right back there. Okay?
Great.
Look, I think if you're Buffalo, you have to look. I think Philip Gustafson could be a really nice piece for them. I like Gustafson. Again, Kirby, you don't want him for us necessarily, fine, but I think Gustafson for a team like Buffalo would do wonders for them. And I think you have to feel pretty confident with like a Gustafson Lion pairing.
Yeah, and if Minnesota's asking for a goalie back in return, you could move like a Lion or UPL.
I mean, also, I wonder if Josh Norris could be a part of that deal. I wonder if he's rehabilitated himself.
Even after they brought him in on the Dylan Cousins deal and all the money that I think he still has left on his term there, doesn't he? We are at Anthems here right now.
I am eating ice cream for everybody who's like wondering, probably.
Oh, man, we did our goalie rankings. Quite great question from Adonis here, Nick. We did our goalie rankings last year, and you and I had Bob, below Vasi, below Hellebuck. I wanted Sorokin higher, below Igor. So I think we had him 4th or whatever at the time. And I thought that was still pretty generous for
We got a lot of heat for that.
We got heat that we didn't have him high enough from Panther fans online and on stream that we were getting heat. And you got to think he's taken that step back, probably double-digit territory now if you're going to.
Well, yeah, I think.
But you still got to rank him appropriately.
I think it's not out of the question that he bounces back next year and he's right around 7 or 8, right?
Like maybe he starts. I don't know where he starts. This
51, 52 starts, 905, 906.
Could he be in the 10 to 15 range? I want to be fair to him. Somewhere in there.
I can see him bouncing back with 51, 52 starts and maybe a 906 save percentage. Like, that's not out of the question for me.
But where do we rank him? Like, if we were doing a summer rankings, this is where I'm bringing this.
Well.
So Adonis says
13 to 15, 12 to 15, 13 to 15.
Okay. Yeah, I might be a little closer to Adonis on that 10 number.
Chocolate chip diehard.
Yeah, when you get to that 10 number, Adonis, you're talking about Gustafson lost his kind of job this year. Allmark. Demko might be in that range because of
Demko I can't trust. Demko would be top 5.
Markstrom in that range, 10 to 15.
Demko would be top 5 if he stayed healthy.
Yeah, exactly.
I think Demko could challenge Connor Hellebuck.
Dolbosh will be an interesting where he's going to be ranked.
Yeah, I mean,
we weren't even thinking.
I think Demko could challenge Connor Hellebuck for like that Team USA starting job if he were fully healthy.
Ottinger is going to be an interesting one if we do rankings this summer, where he would rank now with, continued not playoff success, but maybe not all on him. I'm getting ready for puck drop here. We're going to sync up with you guys. Nick, do you want me to tell you when puck drops?
I'll let you up. 3 now.
Okay. So you're only about 2-3 seconds behind me.
Okay.
I'll give you a countdown here when I got 50, 49.
You're like a second ahead of me.
Okay. Good.
45, 43, 42, 41, 40.
I'll give you a countdown. They're going through lineups on Sportsnet.
Okay.
I think we are synced up. So if you guys are synced up with us, we'll give you another.
Here comes the shot. Oh, dangle.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Holy shit.
Early start.
Kirby, you talked about those quick starts, getting off to a couple of early goals. Same story here. Again, Slafkovsky. Oh, my gosh. Not really much you'd probably want Slafkovsky to do. That's probably the right idea. But, Darlene, that's just an all-world play. That's one you probably like Dobush to have back a bit.
Yeah, Slafkovsky not in a good spot there as a forward.
Okay, it went off Carrier's stick.
Went off Carrier's stick. That was Slafkovsky on the turnover on the wall.
Yeah. And you talk about those early goals, Curb. I mean, we just mentioned that, game one, a lot of the early goals, they had 3 first-period goals last game in game 5. So off to a quick start. That's also, I think that's the second time this series Buffalo has gotten a goal in the opening minute. And
I wouldn't doubt that. And I think they've got goals in the opening 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah.
In
every series, pretty much.
Almost every game, it seems like.
Well, again, I think one of the problems for Buffalo, they get off to good starts, but it wanes real quickly, right? So it's like if they can get out of this 1-0.
Well, Montreal's a good, resilient team. Look at them on this shift here right now, pushing back.
Right? So, I mean, I think you kind of have to really run this score up if you're Buffalo a little bit, really start to build that cushion a bit, and then, you'll have to manage the rest of the game more a little bit better than you've been able to in this series. So
one thing I don't love, and it's interesting to see Gooley with Jacky there. I don't love this Matheson-Carrier pairing. They've turned over pucks and have not been good in their own zone.
Probably better. I
think Matheson's been better this series, maybe overall.
Better on paper than they actually are. Oh my gosh!
Oh, big save there by Lyon.
That's Dolly who scores the goal, and then
Demidov had 5 shots on net last game, got his first goal in the playoffs, I believe. I think he was leading the NHL, Nick, in playoff chances. They call it analytically. I think he had upwards of 26 or 27 without a goal.
I think he's gotten better as the games have gone on here. I mean, I don't...
Now Jack Quinn takes over that chances thing because I think he has 0 goals in the playoffs.
Well, the other point on Demidov before I get to Quinn, I haven't really been able to watch him that deeply, is Demidov at the beginning of the tip.
Right off the draw, Nick.
That's a backbreaker for Buffalo, in my opinion.
The smoke is going off in the Bell Center.
That's just a weird. Oh my God, Lion's got to have that.
Oh, yeah, that's peewee level. We call that sometimes. Well, no screen or nothing.
Went off his glove.
Shot. I don't think it ran. The puck was rolling.
He got a piece of it.
He got a piece of it. Just didn't squeeze it because it was on edge, knuckling. Barbara Jackie's first.
Well, let's see how Buffalo responds. I mean, again, does that give Montreal life here? I mean,
this is the story of the series. 1 goal early, then respond. It's usually Montreal responding.
Yeah.
But we've seen that like 3-4 times in this series.
But here's the thing. Outside of the starts, Buffalo, they've had really good starts, but that's it. I mean, I have not liked their game really much at all.
Yeah, like you're saying, first period is their best period, and it's usually early on.
And then that's it. And I didn't even hate the start of the second period last time, but
we'll get to everyone in the chat here during commercial. Appreciate it with us. Hit that thumbs up button. We're going to have a good night here. We'll answer all questions around the playoffs, around this series. We'll get some polls going here. Throw a poll up for you guys if you haven't voted on it.
Die Hard out. Let me see if I could find that out. Turned over. Here's Suzuki behind the net. Tuck there to get it. Alex Tuck could be playing in his last game as a Buffalo Sabre here tonight. No points, as Die Hard mentioned, in this series. I don't know if that's confidence, injury. I'm sure we'll find out.
Yeah, Lyon got a piece of it there, Die Hard. Did get a good view of that on the Sportsnet replay. I'm at 17:08, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. For everyone that wants to sync up with us, if you guys are ahead of us, that's fine. Just no spoilers in the chat.
You might be like less than half a second ahead, which I'm okay with. And if you hear barking in the background, Curb, that's Rocky.
Okay. No, I haven't heard much noise yet.
Oh, you will.
Is Lane Hudson through the zone here?
Lane Hudson gets around Byram to the slot. Philip Deneau, who I've really liked this play.
Caught
Here is Jack Quinn, Kirby.
Speaking of, good defensive play coming back there by Montreal.
Oh my gosh, Samuelson.
What is your feelings for this game tonight, Nick? Did you have any prediction coming in?
You know, I felt Montreal has consistently been the better team. I don't know if my thing is the only one to freeze. Yeah, I'm at 1607, 1606, 05. Are we good?
I'm at 2, 1, 0, 59, 58.
Pause it for a sec. Okay, 53, 52, 51.
Yep.
Okay.
Comes Buffalo.
Hellenius.
He's there. Hellenius got a goal there the other night.
Yeah. Like the way he's looked. Another guy that, and I think
was he a first-round draft pick or no?
I think so. Another guy, D'Lo mentioned this a couple weeks ago. I know Cody says they're different players. Does the emergence of a guy like Josh Doan make it easier to swallow to bite the bullet on losing a guy like Alex Tuck, which they might have to? I mean, could get overpaid. And again, I don't know, this playoff performance isn't too inspiring. And again, he's a good player, but what's his career high? 70, and he's only getting older. I don't think he's at a prime of his career. Oh,
nice little draw pass there. Dolbosch with the save. John Carlson to the Panthers. Got Frosty in the chat here tonight. Lightning fan. Everyone make sure you hit that thumbs up button. That's the new word on the street going around right now. I don't know, Nick, if you've dug in on that more, but I do like the fit potentially for power play and bottom pairing as a veteran. Depends on the cost.
Yeah. I haven't heard anything.
I'm not really interested on a 3-year deal.
But I don't know if that'll logistically that could work out. I mean, that would require a lot of cooperation on the Carlson front. And again, if any player of that caliber agrees to take a pay cut to come to a contender, well, then, you know, I'm sure we'll look at it. It's a need. It's a right shot. It's a guy that can run a power play. I think probably the best option we can get for that third pair right shot defense spot. But, you know, John Buchacross said that, but then in the same token, he says, I don't think he wants a discount. And well, if he's not getting it, if he doesn't want a discount and that's why he's not staying in Anaheim, then how the hell is he going to go to Florida or Tampa? So I'm not really sure what he's talking about both sides of his mouth. Oh,
wow. I think Dolbosch got a piece of that coming across there. And then Buffalo, another chance in front. Everyone's looking for the puck. Is it in Dolbosch?
Well, Olin Zellweger is a guy I would definitely look at. Again, how confident are they in him? I don't know. I mean,
yeah, and I want to give D'Lo credit on that one. D'Lo's the first one to bring him up, so that
you know, I don't really know too much about him, to be completely honest.
I like he can play 3-on-3. He can play on your power play, especially 2. And those are guys that we need. We're struggling to find guys in training camp.
A younger guy, I think, would help.
He's a smaller guy like Benning, so if Benning's going out the door, then I would like Zellweger coming in. He's not like a big defenseman, so he could fill that hole if we're moving Benning in a separate deal or something like that, and then they're able to bring Zellweger, and I think that works. And could be a guy that could play well with Kulikov potentially. I don't know if Kulikov – no, I don't think Kulikov was there in Anaheim when Zellweger was, but not that I –
He might have been.
Was he?
What year is this? This was his third season. I think Zellweger might have been there. Now, again, I don't know if he made his debut at that point.
Okay. He might have been in the system, but yeah, that's a good one that D'Lo has mentioned to us.
Here's Doan.
Wash gives up a bit of a rebound there.
Josh Doan's been incredible for them.
Been their best player, you think?
Easily.
I've heard people.
Zach Benson might be another guy. Bolduc.
Montreal's activation here with their defense here. long as they don't get caught flat-footed going back out, because Buffalo's trying to beat them down that wall. See, the difference with like Anaheim, they try to like stretch you. Buffalo, I think they just try to get around you, like around that wall if you're flat-footed, and then they try to get.
See, there you go.
There's a little
dump. They dumped it in there, but there. I mean, you got to be a little bit better there. But I mean, again.
But like you're asking them to dump it in, like we showed off the top on the NHL Edge, and you did great work there, Nick. But again, I don't know if that's I don't know if that's their system to be able to dump and retrieve.
Well, they got to be a little bit better at puck retrieval, Kirby. I mean, because look what happens. I mean, they bring it in, to the front, and now look.
And I just think Montreal's used to playing against, Tampa in the playoffs, a team like Florida that they've played well against. Like they're used to playing teams that are going to do a little bit of that dump and chase puck retrieval.
Well, I'm going to be honest with you.
Good practice on Washington.
They dominated a hell of a lot more in this series than they did in the Tampa series. Well, I think it's been clear they've been the better team here.
I still think you got to give Tampa some veteran credit. I know like Kucherov and other guys you can say individually, but still going up against a team like Tampa Bay, you still got to be on your game. I still think Montreal had to play B+ at a minimum to get by in that series, which they did in 7.
Oh my gosh, what the hell's going on there?
They whistled it down.
Are they both going to the box? Yeah.
Seemed like both are. Newhook was in no hurry to get off the ice or put the helmet on. You guys can vote on that poll inside the screen there. Hit 1, 2, or 3. We will put up some more polls here as we go through the conference final and Stanley Cup.
I don't know how they only give a penalty to Krebs there. I mean, this is part of what I'm talking about when I was talking about the rest.
They didn't know what they were going to call there.
I mean,
Newhook could have got something on the shot there.
Yeah, no shit. I mean,
like 2 penalties there.
It's so soft, this fucking bullshit. You could tell they got French Canada down their fucking throat.
Here goes Nick. You don't think there was so much obstruction going on there?
No, I think these raps freaking love the fucking titty bars in Montreal, and I think that's why they're fucking.
They want some rodeo going on here. That's out west usually, Nick.
Is that right?
No. Just going through all the chat here. We are at commercial break. Appreciate everyone being here. Hit that thumbs up button. Double-digit people in the chat. Appreciate all the views here. We're going to be live tomorrow night, Sunday night, probably around 9 p.m. Eastern time. Turn your notification bell on for NHL Cats and Rats After Dark. I believe Jim Behringer will be making an appearance with us, hopefully. So lots to talk about. A lot of news cycle that picked up later in the week, Nick. It was a very slow start of the week, end of last week. And
we really be getting more news. I'm going to be honest with you. I've heard some things about the Vancouver Canucks situation.
Yeah, we're going to get into that.
I think they're going to end up moving on from Foot.
Oh, what you're hearing?
I think that's what's going to end up happening.
So they're looking at Malhotra. I think they should look at Woodcroft.
Yeah, I think that would be a good hire. I think Malhotra, if you can get Malhotra, and I'm not saying I draft Caleb Malhotra, but like get a Stenberg there, or even trade up with like San Jose.
Isn't the Stenberg pick going to become more obvious for Vancouver if San Jose passes on him?
Well, yeah, and I'm going to be honest, you get arguably the guy you probably would have taken at number 1.
Yeah, they'll say that, hey, we had him higher up on our board. He was number 1.
Shout out Die Hard. Appreciate it, man.
Thank you, Die Hard. Appreciate it. We have our new gold member contest coming up. We're going to try to have silver contest as well. I can't promise anything on the bronze end, but we'll try our best. But we'll have gold contest, gold and silver, and then might even just have a separate silver one because we do have a lot of silver members. So want to get all you guys involved on that. That you guys are here for a lot of the time. Bronze members, you guys get emojis and emotes and different little things in the chat as well. The member streams, I've kind of included you on those ones as well, bronze members. So yeah, appreciate Johnny Film signing up this week. So appreciate getting new members here in the off season and everyone renewing.
They got to really protect this a little bit more. Watch that. I watched that point.
Oof. Wide open there. Oh, I don't know, line on that one.
Off a a roughing call in the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Nick doesn't like the penalty call.
I
I don't know if I like that effort. I don't know if I like that effort by line getting across there.
I think it's so fucking soft that they call everything. Let them fucking play.
Oh, Lion, like you're late reading that.
Let them play. It is the playoffs. What are we doing here? You don't need to babysit everybody.
Demidov off one knee, Ovechkin style. He's heating up.
But Buffalo's also going to do a better job at the freaking discipline. I mean, it's been ridiculous.
I don't know, Nick. 2 goals, 2.
And there's a hook right there, and we're getting a call finally.
The next kid got one.
Fucking
Nick campaigned for one and got it. I don't know. John Tortorella wouldn't like the save percentage here by Lion to start.
Yeah.
2 goals that you
Josh Anderson with the slash there too. That would have been called if that was Buffalo. I'm just saying. Does anybody in here, were they watching the game the other day when Tage Thompson got a roughing call and it led to a Cole Caulfield goal? It was for game 4. I think it's ridiculous. Maybe I'm a little bit more pissed off because we got called dirty the last 3 years and now they call everything.
You can blame Connor McDavid for a lot of that. From Adonis here, I agree on the goaltending thing. People use the word voodoo, whatever. I don't love to use it. But Martin St. Louis has to make a choice whether his goalie stay in net or not. Not say, I don't know about the position. I'm going to just defer to my goaltending coach. At the end of the day, you're the head coach. You need to make the decisions. It's the same in football. What if a guy was a cornerback? Does he have any concept of what a quarterback does throwing the football? Like, or how he should manage the game? But at the end of the day, if you're the head coach, I don't know, Nick, you got to make some calls sometimes.
Well, I think,
So I didn't love that from Martin St. Louis. I've loved a lot of what he said in the playoffs. I didn't really love that the other night. And it worked in their advantage. The goaltending coach said, don't pull him. They ended up winning the game. But still, I still look at it, win or loss. Didn't love it.
We do the same thing. That's what a lot of guys do now is they let the goalie.
Well, Paul Maurice, he does the same thing. A lot of them, I think they just follow the herd or whatever. When's a coach going to come on and talk about? Well, Patrick Waugh played the position. He's not coaching currently right now. But when is a coach going to come out and go the other way on it? I think John Tortorella won't be scared to say something.
Well, I think Tortorella, I don't know if he made the decision to go with Hart or if that was a goaltending coach. I'd imagine that was
it was Tortorella from the past history.
You have to think, right?
Yeah, but like say his goaltender Hart, whoever it is, Hill, isn't playing well. I think Tortorella will call them out. He ain't gonna be like, I'm gonna defer to my goaltending coach and see what he has to say. But again, they don't want to turn to the DeBoer and Ottinger situation, but that's the other extreme as well. But I don't know. Well, was that interference by Joe
what the fuck?
Let's see that one on the
I mean, I just don't get how you call it on one end. Like, I just...
They already have a power play, so
if you're going to call it both ways. I mean...
Oh, in alone, big save.
I don't know. I think if you're going to call the game that skinny, you're going to freaking need to do it both ways. Are we getting another penalty here?
Another one for Montreal? I got to see the Dobosh play here. Oh, they're going to Darlene.
If they give him a...
Dobosh, he slashed Darlene. Darlene hit him. There's a lot going on in Dobosh's crease right now. Darlene's a dirty player, though. He deserved that slash, Nick.
Yeah, I'm not saying he didn't.
Right in the back there, you hitting the goalie. He didn't like him coming in initially. I know he didn't hit him hard, but when you hit a guy in the kidney or like in the back like there, you don't like that's not a good feeling, Nick.
Did they only give a penalty to him?
Do you guys have clarification on that?
Okay.
Asking both of them?
Shouldn't be 4-on-4. They give a penalty to both.
They're calling Dobosh on a slash is what Sportsnet is saying.
Good. I mean, my gosh.
Unsportsmanlike, Dolan.
I mean, these refs are a clown show.
Well, you had Chris Rooney there the other night.
I mean, it's so bad. It's so pathetic.
Nick is fired up with the refs in this series.
No, because it drives me insane how they literally call every. There shouldn't be 6 penalties in a playoff game.
How's it going, Fernando? And now they're having.
Every little thing gets called. You hear the barking?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh, guy's got to get everything put on the score. He's got to get his glasses on here. He's got to type everything in. Wow, look who's in the chat here, Nick.
What's up, Larry?
Oh,
appreciate it.
Supporting the Lion King, Larry.
We appreciate it, Larry.
Thank you, Larry. Does Larry want Lion King back in Florida?
I think he would.
Oh, he would want a Bob Lion.
He wants Vanacek.
No, that would help Bob.
Yeah, well, I think he wants Vanacek, if you want my honest opinion.
Nick, don't start on that. He just says that to get you going, probably.
Oh, gosh.
Larry, stay tuned. A lot of Florida Panthers coverage is going to be coming your way. It's breaking news stuff. There'll be stuff going down.
Oh, yes, there will.
Any goalie we almost bring in, Larry, we're going to be going live here.
Oh, 2-on-1.
Oh, 2 guys coming back, though. Oh, pick the far side. Lion ain't feeling it right now. Sorry, Larry. Short-handed, Nick, and that's Jake Evans. That ain't Demidov.
He says he can back up Hellebuck. There you go.
Okay, that would be, anyone can back up Hellebuck, though, right, Larry? Oh, here comes the goaltending hook. Lion is out.
I gotta just say, and I said it, Montreal has been 10 times the better team in this series, and it's been consistent like that. So I don't know what Buffalo's doing.
You said they're getting off to good starts.
Yep. Oh, my God.
Lion is gone for the second time in this series. And you and Cody didn't agree with the first time that he got yanked for UPL, but here we go again. I didn't like any 3 of the goals. I know that's a 2-on-1, so I'm not
Well, Montreal's going to the conference final.
And if Montreal ends up going to the conference final, we'll be live Monday night, everyone, with some draft prospect coverage with a special guest from McKean's Hockey. So make sure we'll be live here Sunday, Monday, with no hockey probably on Monday night, right, Nick?
Oh, what the?
He didn't know where that puck was, right in front of him. I think it went off his skate or. What are they asking for here?
They think he said that went in.
Really?
Is that what he's saying?
I didn't think it was, but okay. I thought it went right off at Dobosh.
I think that went off the post, but
are we going to get a replay here or just an ad?
I don't know what they blew the whistle for.
Here we go, Nick. Oh, yeah.
3 goals on 3 shots.
Right off the bottom of the post, I think, Nick.
Okay, it did. Oh, wow.
Bottom base. That's why I thought it hit his skate. So you'll probably get another look at it. What were you saying?
3 goals, 3 shots for Montreal.
What's the record? Start looking it up, Nick.
I mean, that's...
What's Twitter looking like right now?
Gosh, who knows?
Toronto fans in tears right now? Well, you guys will like that. Nick, sorry if I championed Montreal this year, but I saw a vision. You had a dream. I had a vision. Not even Montreal fans or supporters saw it. Frick, I should have picked them to beat Tampa. I keep giving Tampa so much respect against us, against Montreal, but I'm like...
Maybe you should just stop.
Should I just keep giving Tampa respect? Because it doesn't seem to work out well for them. So
you know what? Yeah.
You should give me credit for that.
Who's your cup champion?
I could have just rode Montreal that whole way and say, oh, Tampa doesn't have a shot. And then they just fucking sweep Montreal. You guys are pissed at me. And you're like, Montreal's a fraud, Kirby. I don't want to ever hear you say something again.
Yeah, well, the real test will be next round. I think this will be both teams. Well, not even. I think this is going to be Carolina's biggest test. I mean.
Oh, I think so. Like, I think this 10, 11 days off isn't good for Carolina. Even your boy, Nick Kiprio said that, Nick, yesterday.
Kipper said that?
Yeah, he's like, I don't know this many days off is good. He played the game. He won a Stanley Cup in New York.
I know he won a Stanley Cup. I know.
Played with the Canadiens, ran over Grant Fuhr in the playoffs, and then got jumped. Well, they're showing Demidov's stick here. It looks like he's changed his blade or tape job. I don't know. So they're showing something. Oh, it's tape color, maybe.
So what would be Monday night? The Vegas?
No, I don't think there will be anything Monday night, Nick.
Okay, would it be Tuesday?
This series, the Carolina-Montreal series, would not start Monday.
I'm going to be honest. Is this going by really quick?
Well, now we're getting down to single night hockey now, Nick. That gets a little sad, some people say.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's not even close to the end. We're only halfway through May, and we're more than likely.
I think it's gone quick for us as fans that haven't been in the playoffs this year and wanted to rest.
Playoffs have only, Kirby, less than a month into the playoffs or in the conference final.
And we've done some coverage, like we've been here, been consistent, but like not every single night. So we've got some good rest, and then like we've rotated, and it's like, yeah, before you know it, we're going to be into the conference final Stanley Cup start here.
Well, I hope they can't, Larry. I don't want the Montreal to beat the Hurricanes. I think if Montreal goes to the Cup final, that's bad for us next year.
I don't mind Larry seeing a Montreal-Colorado final. I'll take Montreal-Colorado or Colorado-Carolina.
Patrick Waugh face-off?
Yeah, that's right. That'll be talked about a lot.
Winner gets him as their new coach.
Does that start to put away Montreal's, making that COVID Stanley Cup run against Tampa? That starts to change the narrative for them as a franchise, Nick?
Yeah, I would definitely say that for sure. I mean, again, the narrative
was maybe a fluke run. They didn't deserve that, but Montreal's coming here.
Are we getting a call? Do you hear the dog?
Yep. Dog is complaining at the refs now. Was he high-sticked here?
Yeah, I agree with that, Larry. I don't think anybody's beating Colorado.
No, yeah. Everything I've seen from Colorado, every indication, and what they did with Minnesota, they get some rest now, too.
Yeah, unless Mitch Marner continues his dominance. Right?
Mitch Marner, okay. I guess, Nick. What's Matheson doing here? Oh, my goodness. I think he might have caught him with the shaft.
Is it a double minor?
He's bleeding. It's going to be 4 if it's a penalty. It is a penalty.
Oh, look who it is.
4 minutes. Mike Matheson.
I did have Carolina versus Colorado.
We need a score change there.
Who did you have, Kirby?
With what?
In your cup final.
Like originally?
Yeah.
Colorado and Tampa, but the winner of that series going to the cup. If I'm going to stick with it.
Okay, I had Colorado, Carolina. Cody had Dallas, Tampa, right?
Dallas, yes. I think the return of the COVID bubble, I think. And then Caesar had Minnesota, Pittsburgh, and Ryan had Tampa and Colorado, same as me, I think.
Am I the only one that had Colorado, Carolina?
I think so, yeah. The 5 hosts or whatever, yeah, panelists.
Maybe
I don't know. We didn't get Jersey Jim's pick. He probably would have had like Tampa and Vegas or something, or Tampa, Colorado. Four minutes here, 30 seconds off the power play so far. Buffalo in control here. Nice cross-ice passer. See, I like that attack by Dobosh coming across. That was way different than the Lion one on Demidov, Nick. That was good square to the puck there.
I don't think Lion. I think Lion's more of a battler than a technically.
Yeah, you don't want Lion moving east-west. That's why I said Lion was Matthew Biron. Marty Biron. Let me not get them confused. Brothers, I believe. Marty Biron, telecaster for the Buffalo Sabres, former Sabres goalie, said Lion is not good against east to west teams like a Montreal.
Right.
And you've seen that here today, getting beat 2-on-1.
Now more shot volume, guys, from the point, Big stop.
Good save there, even with the rebound.
I mean, they got to get some traffic in front.
Yeah.
And they got to try to get one before the end of the period here. I mean, this game's not over. I mean, you kind of have a golden opportunity here, and if you let it go by the wayside, yikes. Here's McLeod to the point, power, Zucker.
Oh, he had him there.
You got to.
Dosh wasn't even across, as I've been talking about how good he's coming across. He was super late there. I don't know if he saw that or what.
I think Owen Power is so bad. I watch him score.
Watch him score. Nice dance there. Can't turn it over, though. Oh, just got that through. Oh, just got it through, and that's what happened.
Another crazy first period.
Zucker back-to-back games.
Kirby, what are your thoughts on this trade?
3-2, Nick. This series has been very high on Bill Bosch there. Give me Fowler if Nick thinks he's available. I'll trade for Fowler.
We'll do Wallstead and Fowler, and we can see who's better.
You would do Fowler for the 9th and Mackey?
I would.
Okay, see, you believe in him then. Nick, this is a score that we have seen all series long here. 3-2 hockey game.
Now Montreal being outshot 10-4 in this period, and they are leading 3-2. So that doesn't tell you all you need to know.
Well, what did we talk about off the top, Nick? Buffalo might be shopping for a goalie in the offseason.
Yeah, I mean, I understand why they didn't
come out of this series. Probably.
I understand why they didn't do it at the deadline. UPL was hot. I mean,
Line was playing really well.
Oh, I mean, again,
and I don't think they had
what they were. If they're able to, if you win a round and you have a hard-fought 6-game series, like nobody in the year thought they were going to be here. So
so they are playing with found money, and they can make that change in the offseason. I'm being more critical on Minnesota for not going to get a center than Buffalo.
Well, I told you when I said it on our live stream, and I said it to Jim Behringer the other day. It was malpractice what Billy Guerin did. And I know they tried to get Robert Thomas.
Because they were trying to win the cup with the Quinn Hughes trade.
Well, yeah, and I get they tried to get Trocheck, didn't work out. And I saw the report that they want to get Robert Thomas, which...
they didn't call that. Demidov tried to bait a call, Nick. They didn't call it.
Well,
there's some hooking going on holding there, Nick. Wow.
Oh, my gosh, dude. Oh. What is Buffalo doing?
Demidov just buzzing around. Remember when he did that to us this year, Nick?
I remember.
Yeah, it was this year because he's a rookie. Trying to tell you guys in the league he was a real deal, Nick. You got to be impressed by Demidov. And they said his teammates like him. He's not one of those prototypical Russians. Michkov.
What's it called? I think the offer they put forward for Robert Thomas, Kirby, was good. Don't you? Like if it was let's say it was Yurov and freaking you got to get that puck out.
Yurov and Wallstead. Wow, buzzing right now, Montreal. They're not getting it out, man.
Get the puck out, dude. I mean, oh my gosh.
Nice play to drop that there. That was a Barkov-like play, Nick. Just let it go.
I mean, this is why Buffalo has been struggling all series. I mean,
Nick, this is the type of hockey Montreal fans love. People want high-scoring games, Nick.
Kirby, yes, that's good. But Buffalo's turning the puck over left and right. They've had 4 chances to get the puck out.
That usually plays into high-event hockey, Nick. It's not clean hockey with high-event hockey. Right? Especially
another turnover. I mean...
Turnover there. Are you going to pull up the turnovers after?
Probably. Antonio, I can't believe Kyle Davidson passed on Ivan Demidov. It haunts him every day. Who'd they pick? Levshinov?
I think that was the draft.
Uh-oh.
I don't know. Demidov is made for Montreal, though, Antonio. Is he made for Chicago? You guys seem to be adverse to adding offensively skilled players. Outside of Bedard, just sits there, suffers.
Are they going to call that?
Something's getting called.
Oh, they're going both. Thank God.
I think Frondell...
Did you guys see the freaking dive from freaking Lane Hudson on the back check? Freaking went flying like Superman.
Oh, they call them both here?
Yeah, and they should. It's ridiculous.
So Norris is saying he's bleeding now. Heck is just irate with this.
No, it's so like, give me a fucking break, dude.
Oh, that's big time penalty on Hudson. He holds him down. That's a penalty. There should be any other penalty. It should just be Norris.
Oh, you're Kirby. He flopped.
Look at him. This is not the 1980s, Nick, where you can just obstruct him. You could go jet skiing. You have to give the guy the lane, Nick. You know that in today's game. You can't obstruct the guy from his lane.
It's the playoffs. Fuck the lanes.
Oh, man. Nick is fired up here tonight. We're going to see if they can. I've told Nick I think they can outscore Carolina 1 or 2 of the games. We'll see if it's more.
Carolina is so consistent in their game. I think they're going to have trouble with it.
But you're not picking Carolina 4 or 5, would you?
No, I think it's going to be a 6-game. I probably will pick Carolina in 6.
I think if it's Carolina or Buffalo, just to jump in, it could be 4 or 5 for Carolina.
Oh, I think so too. I don't think Buffalo stands a chance against Carolina.
They haven't won in Carolina in 10 years, Nick, since 2016.
When's the last time we won in Carolina? December?
This year?
Yep.
Yeah, the comeback.
Yep.
There's comeback on home ice.
Have we ever won in the playoffs against Carolina? That's the reason we got those. Hey, Kirby.
The Aho stands will come running in here.
Kirby, Aho doesn't have one of those.
Oh, Nick, they're going to show you different statistics, like Mitch Marner fans.
I do hate Anderson. Antonio is an OG when he knows I hate Frederick Anderson.
You got to give him credit how he's been so far.
Kirby, he did the same thing last year.
Next round where he needs a break. Wink, wink.
Kirby, he did the same thing last year. And what did I predict?
Remaining teams in a 26 playoff save percentage. Carolina, 950. Next closest team, 914, Montreal.
What did I predict last year with the goaltending in Carolina when we played them in the conference final? Who was my X factor?
That we would get to him. Your X factor was Kochekov.
Pyotr Kochekov.
Which he did come in the net. And
he did come in net.
He got yanked, I believe.
I didn't even have you and Cody had Anderson in the top 5. I didn't even have him in my top. I also had Jesper Boqvist as an X factor. Like I think
this is the guy. Blame the team around him for the turnovers.
Kirby, look at that Forsling goal in game 2.
Okay.
Underneath his blocker.
The Verhaeghe one, beautiful goal. Barkov, beautiful goal. Boqvist just zooming just coming down at him. Was that him or Kochekov? Can't remember that one. But a lot of beautiful executed goals by the Panthers. You're not going to give our team credit, Nick? I thought you're the guy.
Well, yeah, I think we're a damn good hockey team, and I think we will be next year too. By the way, for all those who are
damn good hockey team. Nick's going to yell at me next year if I'm being critical of them. Sue me.
Well, Kirby, we're going to win the cup next year.
Embellishment on Hudson. Embellishment.
Good. I told you.
What are we calling here? Now I'm going to get on the refs. He was moving his feet.
Are they giving Buffalo the extra 2?
It's a 4-on-4 here for 1:45. Was there an extra 2?
What time are you at?
He could have got 2 or 3.
What time are you at?
At 2:18.
I'm at 2:39.
Well, something happened with your feed. I didn't touch mine.
I didn't touch mine either.
Something happened with yours, Nick.
I promise you, Kirby, I'm on my regular cable.
It can't be that far off of gap. Mine
Pause it.
I wasn't that far ahead either.
Pause it.
I'll have to pause it at the whistle. I'll be quiet if there's a goal.
Good.
Shots 10-4 for Buffalo. 3 goals for Montreal, 4 shots. Someone's got to find a record here after 20 minutes of play.
The only save of the period for Buffalo came from the guy who started the night as a backup.
You only say that again?
The only guy that made a save for them this period is the guy who started the night as the backup.
Okay.
I'm at 142, Curb.
Yeah, still a bit ahead of you here as we get closer to the 1 minute mark here.
And no spoilers in the chat, please. Kirby.
I'll wait for like 10 seconds or something. We'll probably get another goal here. Minute to go here in the first. Slafkovsky just holding on to it here. Oh, big hit.
Okay, well, you were way ahead of me. We're going to find out here.
Nice offensive play here. That's a lot of obstruction Buffalo's running here, as Nick will see here shortly.
I don't know where the big hit is. There we go. There it is.
We're getting down to the end of the period here. Looks like Buffalo might run this clock out. We'll let Nick catch up here.
Okay, something happened. Something definitely.
We'll
He's taking the thing down.
That
Something happened.
Sync up in the second period because I don't know what happened with his feed there. What are you at, Nick?
They might let it run down. Unless
they make a little push.
No, it's over. Okay. I like how you made that suspenseful. Thank you for
Good
that.
period there. Good period. People want to be excited during playoffs. I'll get some stuff from Sportsnet in between periods. Diehard, others in the chat. Make sure to share any stats there. Make sure to hit that thumbs up button. Again, we'll be live tomorrow night. And if Montreal wins tonight, we'll be live on Monday night as well for some Panthers draft prospect coverage. Antonio, we would love other people to be with us on that night too. Can ask other stuff other than Panther questions to our guest. If there is no hockey on Monday night, which we will see here. Nick, anything else? We're going to show some goals from this game maybe when we come back or other stuff. I know you're going to pull up some of those turnover numbers.
Yes, but before we do go to break, let's hear a word from our sponsor, CanesWare.
Panthers fever is here. Are you geared up? CanesWare in Davie is the place for all your Florida Panthers needs. They have the latest gear for our favorite NHL team. Jerseys, polos, t-shirts, hoodies, hats, and more. CanesWare has you covered. Stop by their store in Davie or at pantherswear.com. Again, that's pantherswear, WEAR.com for all your Panthers gear.
And a word from another one of our sponsors, Jeremy Beckham. Champions don't settle, and neither should you. Let me introduce Jeremy Beckham at Beck Sells FLA, bringing a competitive edge to South Florida luxury real estate. If you want a home that performs in all three zones, location, lifestyle, and long-term value, Jeremy is your power play. Clock's ticking. Let's go for the cup. Reach out now at becksellsfla.com. And as always, if you want to support our channel, if you like the content we provide, you can always subscribe to our channel, like the video, comment on any of the videos. Any and all support is appreciated. If you'd like to purchase a super chat, buy your own membership, upgrade it, or gift one, you can do so by going to our YouTube homepage. And if you'd like to know which membership to purchase, gift, or buy, you can find out the information and the access to the great perks that each level provides. We have a bronze, silver, and gold membership tier system. And with that, we say thank you. We're going to go into the first intermission here. We'll be back for the start of the second. Thanks, everybody.
All right, let's get it.
Off to a bang here, Nick.
And well, that's us. And as we hop back on, Buffalo has tied the game. Be right back. Sorry, we thought I looked at our phone.
I was like, Nick, you gotta get here. I was getting some tea. Zach Benson on that rebound. Well, they're coming again here.
Okay, you're ahead of me. You need to pause it. What time are you at?
Well, we can't sync up if we're not here on time.
Okay, well,
I am at 18:25.
pause it.
Wow. Right now, there's action going on.
Yes, right now.
One timer. What time are you at?
39, 38.
Oh my goodness, you can't get ahead. Okay, tell me when you're at 18:18. Okay, we're syncing up with Nick at 18:17-ish mark.
They're buzzing here now.
Count it down.
21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Keep going.
14, 13, 12.
Yep.
Buffalo.
Byram.
Here. Why are Montreal fans leaving? Are they going up to their seats? They're late. They missed a lot of action here.
A lot of them. Maybe they're going to get something to eat.
Wrong direction. Maybe they get in from down below. I don't know.
Oh, that might be it. There's an entrance right there.
That's what I'm thinking.
To
And
the
they're letting them
front.
go here during action, and they're missing a lot. Oh, net drive there. Dobush comes across. I didn't love that rebound by Dobush on that goal.
Oh, Evans hopping on the loose puck, leaving it around the boards. New hook could come off the wall here. Yeah,
He did. He had a lot of room there.
had a little bit more.
Finally,
room.
stoppage and play at 17:24 mark. We're at here. 3-3 game. Nick, look what cup I have.
I know it pretty good. No,
In honor, because I did this for a reason. I'm turning here so I don't spill it.
of our guy.
No, in honor of Gina Carano, who's on a fight card tonight. Her father used to be a Dallas Cowboy, and I love Gina Carano growing up. A bit of a crush on her. American Gladiator, former MMA fighter. She's fighting Ronda Rousey tonight.
I thought, oh man,
Fun to watch that fight. I hated Ronda Rousey too.
Yeah.
Trying to remember her dad's name. Look him up. Carano, last name Carano. Was it Glenn or something? I think he was a quarterback, Nick.
Oh,
Oh,
my gosh.
Can you find his name? I think he was a quarterback. Was it
Gina
Glenn?
Carano
Dad.
and her father, Glenn Carano.
Yeah. Was he a quarterback for the Cowboys?
He was a quarterback.
Yeah. How many games did he play? A couple
Played
seasons?
7 seasons.
7. Oh. Did he start?
I'm about to find out.
That's why I grabbed the mug.
Started 1 game.
Only 1 game. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, what a reverse hit. You see that, Nick?
Oh my gosh.
Who was that? Slipkowski or Doc? Shot 16-7. Buffalo with some saves here now. 3-3 game.
Here we go. Here's Thompson
Buffalo.
shoots.
Thompson, big save. Montreal's got to settle down here. So they had been warned on the embellishment from Hudson last game. So I think
Okay, well then that should tell you everything.
cut it out. He's a little guy though, Nick. Look at that chance by Newhook there in the slot.
Are we gonna get overtime tonight?
Luukkonen almost put that in himself. He banged that around like 5 times, like a pinball.
Yeah, he let one get by him last game too. The short side goal. I'm sure Cody loved that one.
Who's 76? That was Bolduc on the reverse hit.
That's my guy.
That's your guy. Okay. Chris Scott's in the chat, by the way, Nick. He said,
Oh,
start now. Did you see the comment?
he can come on now if he wants. Season's over.
Okay, tell him that. Antonio, yes, I quit watching WWF in the early 2000s for UFC. I jumped on the UFC bandwagon. But listen to this. Before it was hot, Nick. And then it became a thing.
Kirby
During
swears
Ultimate
to
Fighter
me he
Season 1.
knew.
And I knew
he knew The Rock was a thing too before.
Yeah,
he
I
was
knew
a
The
thing.
Rock was a thing before he was. I knew Shia LaBeouf was going to be a thing before it was. I knew UFC was going to be a thing before it was.
Just like the Montreal Canadiens, he knew they
The
were.
Montreal Canadiens added to the list, Nick.
Fucking-
What a hit there. Regardless of what happens in the series, there's been a win season.
I mean, look, worst case scenario is they lose in 7 games in the second round.
Montreal is the only team I have locked into the top 3 in the Atlantic next year. I'll put Florida right there as well, but I need to see what Florida does this summer. If they don't add a goalie, Nick, or we're questioning the goaltending position, I'm not putting Florida.
If it's Bob Bennington, what are you saying?
No, I with the rest of the roster, which I think how it would be, I think that should be a lock for top 3 in the Atlantic.
Die Hard met The Rock.
Oh, there we go. Dyer, I need to hear that story. Members only show or something. Or let us know in the chat.
Nando says Kirby's always right.
I got to throw that out there for now. Not always. I'm not perfect, but yeah, that's the meme. That's the GIF. Put it on the screen, Nick. If Montreal closes it out tonight, Nick, get the meme and GIF ready. You have it somewhere.
Yeah, and if they don't, get ready for Game 7, bitch. I did predict Buffalo in 7. Kirby, you had Montreal in 6, correct?
Yes, I believe this game here tonight.
So this game will determine. Will either fulfill Kirby's prediction or give me one last chance at mine.
Okay. We need to add our scores up, by the way, from the last couple of rounds. Here comes Buffalo again. Nick, did you see that?
Oh, whoa.
Ow. Is Nick ahead of me by a second? What a save there. They're getting Dobosh to go left.
Oh, you got to get that out.
Oh, trying to spring him.
I think Doan got a piece of that. That might have saved it.
He might have got by Samuelson.
This is probably the best second period for Buffalo since game 1, probably.
Okay. Yeah, you've seen more of this series than I have. Period out.
Oh,
I had to leave a lot of nights, Nick, when this puck drop has started in this series, unfortunately.
Lanius to the front, just over the net. Zucker there. Sabres are buzzing a bit here.
Yes. And they've had this
power
for the whole period. Lindy Ruff got into them after the period. He was fired up on the bench. He called a timeout, right, in the first?
I don't know if he did.
It wasn't an official timeout? Okay. Because we have the sound down. If you guys can help us on that.
It's out of the zone, finally. Buffalo out shooting Montreal 20-7.
Nick, did you invite someone?
No way. I guess I did.
You did.
The guy we're now allowed to have on now that our season is over, our man, Chris Scott.
There
we go.
What does he have for us tonight?
How's it going, guys?
How's it going,
Chris? Been a while.
Don't be blamed for the draft lottery. That's Ryan.
Yeah, y'all wouldn't allow me on for the draft lottery.
Yeah, we probably should have in hindsight.
It couldn't have gone any worse.
No, it could not have.
Look at Buffalo.
Ooh.
We need to get Chris synced up with us.
Damn it.
Whistle here.
What time are you at, Chris?
I'm in a commercial break.
Oh my gosh. Okay, you are way ahead of us.
No, you'll have to pause it at puck drop, Chris.
Okay.
I'm with Nick because he's way behind.
Okay. Maybe it's 4-3 already and we don't even know it.
What a hit.
Oh my gosh. Okay, 2 hits. This is probably going to be a save right here, Curb.
Ridiculous pace here.
Oh, I thought that we were going to cover it. Oh, we're going to get a call here. Is there too many men on Montreal?
Hold on a second. Oops. TV.
I think it's on Buffalo.
Yeah, Chris, are you able to?
Oh, is it Montreal?
I'm having to redo it. My TV just messed up.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know where I'm going
Buffalo.
to pop back in.
We're trying to find out on the penalty here.
It's Buffalo, Fernando says.
Was that Anderson on that backhand there?
Aaron Rodgers coming back for those who.
Yeah, I could have told you that earlier. Were they calling a slashing call there? Slashing or too many men?
Too many men.
Oh, those are the worst penalties to take.
Yeah.
This was the rink that Mitch Marner put it over. The glass for. Imagine Vegas, Montreal, Nick. I don't know. Is that the first time? And I don't know what Toronto fans would do on that. Some would be on the Legion of Marner, and some would. I don't know. If they could actually cheer for Montreal, that would be something. Yeah, we're at commercial here now, Chris. Thank you there, Diehard.
Yeah, I figured, you said I was allowed to come on if I wanted to. I'm like, I'll have
I thought you would have been on before. This is your debut for the playoffs here.
Well, y'all didn't reach out.
Well, I'm the one that did. How about that?
Y'all didn't
I
reach
thought
out.
there was some nights. I told you the nights I'm not available Tuesday, Thursdays, and certain weekends. So I haven't been.
I'm not available Monday through Sundays.
I thought you usually have hockey on. I thought you. Oh no, tonight's Saturday. You have hockey on Friday nights, is it?
Friday nights, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this weekend I wasn't going to even be here, so we had to get something going on the stream here.
All right. So I'm back now. Is yours back from commercials?
We are still in commercial here.
How about this? Wait for the puck to drop, and then we'll let you know when our puck drops, and then we'll all be within
if you pause it on your
second, half a second of each other.
And we'll do a countdown here for everyone so we can.
All right, I am now back from the break.
Same.
Right.
Me and Nick
paused it at 12:45.
Okay, well, me and Kirby will count down.
Yeah, we'll count down.
Well, they have 6 guys on the ice. What the hell was that? It wasn't even like a late.
We're close to puck drop here. They were showing some people in the
Okay,
crowd.
51, 50, 49, 48, 47, 46, 45, 44. Let's go.
We're good, Chris?
Count it down, Chris.
We're good. 35. 4.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Power play here for Montreal. You said too many men.
Okay.
Wow.
This is just Montreal.
Now
I don't know if Buffalo's penalty kill is just like that much of a poor matchup for them, or if Montreal is also just that elite. I'd like to think it's a combination of both.
Both. Ooh, could have kept them. So, Chris, did you watch the first period and number 2? What have you thought of the officiating?
I did not watch any of the first period.
Okay. What have you thought of the officiating in the last game or 2 if you saw this series? If you have.
So I was out of town most of this week, so I didn't really get a chance to watch the past few games of this series. I did watch I was able to get the Colorado-Minnesota series, but this one I wasn't able to really keep up with.
Yeah, I've missed a bunch of the series with my schedule as well, but I did watch a condensed version of last game. And like Nick said, there's been some calls here. Embellishment called on Hudson because last time they warned him.
No, I mean, again, it's not a surprise.
Only for a few days.
Nice back there.
Okay, there we go.
I believe that's Alex Tuck. He has 0 points in this series.
There you go. That's smart by Tuck. Ooh.
Anyway, I wanted to tell Kirby, he's welcome on the JJ Weatherholt front. I know this is not hockey related, but
yeah, go ahead.
Is this UFC?
He should be helping you out in your fantasy league.
St. Louis Cardinals, Nick. Yeah, he is.
Yeah. My Cardinals, for whatever reason, are actually playing well.
There you go.
And I don't know if you've seen what's happened this weekend, but there was a college baseball team in town that decided to take over an entire section of the stadium, and they became the tarps off group, where they all took their shirts off and they were just so you had like this massive section at Busch Stadium. Everybody had their shirts off, just getting into it. And
vibes here going.
It was such an incredible thing that
gosh, that was close.
The manager of the Cardinals paid for tickets to that entire section to hand out to anybody that wanted to do it again.
Oh,
So they all came back today and did the same thing.
Incredible. So Buffalo going on the power play now. I think
hear
that's a hold on Evans for holding Zucker. Worlds, it would have been a 2-on-1. I'm sure we're going back to commercial break now. It's Carrier. Okay.
That's a little bit of a skinny call.
I mean,
like he called it early there when they were tussling at the blue line, right?
Okay, yeah. He did hold him down or later on in that.
Yeah, I think it was called earlier than that. So Chris, how your predictions going here? I think
they were all terrible.
I think you got Colorado in our bracket challenge, don't you?
Yeah, the only one I have correct right now is Colorado and Carolina.
That's what I had.
That still puts you in the race.
Yeah, but I have Carolina losing in the Eastern Conference Final.
The Tampa?
The Tampa, yeah.
Okay.
But that keeps you in it too, because a lot of people, I had Tampa to the Cup. A lot of people had Tampa to the conference final. So
yeah, I got Colorado winning it all.
If I would have picked Montreal, I would have gotten the East perfect.
Yeah, if I would have put more points on, what did you say, Colorado? If I would have put more confidence points on Montreal, I'm in Clay Canucks pool, so you have to rank them confidence-wise. I think I still have Montreal at 8 or 9 for point confidence, but if I would have put them even higher, if they weren't playing Tampa, I would have been doing good in his pool there too, with Colorado, Carolina.
I have to say the Montreal-Tampa series was a lot of fun to watch.
Yeah.
The playoffs in general have been a lot more fun to watch because I'm not stressed out the entire time.
All these overtimes.
Yeah, our nervous system is like used to stress, and now they're like, what the fuck?
We were live. Was it a triple overtime game? Was it triple or double, Nick? The Minnesota-Dallas.
That was double, I believe. I don't think they had.
You mean the one where me, you, and Cody were on for the whole night?
Turn the lights down.
Yeah, that was incredible. We get the double overtime tonight. These lights are going off.
Cody will
be I'm going to stay on through this power play, and then I got to hop off. I just
okay.
I lost video connection because this piece of shit TV.
Thank you for dropping by, though, Chris.
Yeah, Nick said I could come on. I was like, yeah, I'll stop by for a few minutes. I'll still hang out in the chat, though.
Okay. Appreciate you got other stuff going on. Yeah. We're going to be here tomorrow night, potentially Monday night, either for the live stream or for a guest panel. So we're starting to get more things going here. We were on Spaces there the other night. We're going to try to go Spaces once a week or once every 2 weeks now, moving forward into June here. There'll be more, news.
Okay, so my what time are you guys at?
We're at 9.
What?
9:37, 36, 35.
I know when you get to 9:16 because I have to watch on my phone now because the freaking my cable just sucks. The Wi-Fi.
Playoffs here. Yeah, I'll let you know. 9:16.
Yep. Count it down.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16. Montreal's got to get up here on this.
And now my TV's back, of course.
One-timer shot.
Oh,
that was deflected. Buffalo
takes
the lead.
Is on top. Oh my gosh, dude. And that's a resilient battle back. Let me know when you guys get to 8.
We talked about him earlier, not having a goal, right? Yep. Like Demidov last.
Let me know when you get to 8:58.
So I'll say this, when I joined the chat, I said, I don't know who's going to get the CS curse. And then immediately Buffalo scored.
Love it.
And so I knew it was Montreal. Then I saw
58.
Sorry, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53.
Hey, pause it for a sec then because just pause it for a sec.
Paused and back.
Go
ahead.
43, 42, 41, we're good.
Oh, now I'm behind, but whatever. It's fine.
Sorry.
33, 32, 31,
yeah,
30.
Chris, we're good. Go ahead, Chris. So you're about the curse?
Yeah. So Then I realized it was definitely going to be Montreal. Then I saw Kirby had his Dallas Cowboys Cup. And so at that point, they're losing the series, not just the game. So,
Nothing's happened to these guys yet since I brought this out, right? I hope not. I'm not cursed.
George Pickens traded.
Okay, listen to this. Entering tonight. Oh, shit.
You're showing Jacob Fowler on ESPN, Curb.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Oh, get warmed up just like last game. Told you, Nick, if he comes in the net, he's not coming out.
Yeah.
Except if they play Colorado in the final and maybe they get pumped for
Yeah, especially if they lose in Game 7, he's definitely not coming out.
He ain't coming out in the Carolina series. They would get through this.
That's a resilient job by Buffalo, I will say. Probably the first major adversity. I don't want to say major adversity that Montreal has faced in this series.
Well, anyway, guys, it was fun seeing y'all even just for a few minutes.
Yes, thank you for popping by.
Thank you for popping by.
Let me know if you need me. My hockey, a couple of my hockey seasons are.
Yeah, I'm gonna send you a Leaf shirt. We're gonna send you to Buffalo for the NHL draft. So.
Hey, y'all pay for it. I got you.
Yep,
I got you.
You know it.
If they do that, McKenna will probably twist an ankle while he's walking across the stage to get the jersey.
Mm-hmm.
So,
so Kirby, Monday, if necessary, would be Game 7, and then Tuesday will be, or Thursday will be Montreal. But so if Montreal wins tonight, Game 1 of the conference finals through the Eastern Conference is on Tuesday. If Buffalo wins tonight, the first game of the conference finals will be the Western Conference final on Wednesday.
Okay. If Montreal wins tonight, there won't be any hockey on Monday.
Correct, but it'll be Tuesday. So Montreal win Tuesday, Buffalo win. They'll play on Thursday. Either way, Vegas plays Wednesday.
Yeah, I'll be around for most of the Western Conference, it seems, final games. So I'll be doing that coverage. You guys might have to hold it down for the East games there, Nick.
Yeah, so Chris, and then we're going to give you a shirt for every team. So like in between picks, right? Cycle it through and be like, yep, there we go.
Love it. All right, guys. I'll be in the chat. Good seeing y'all. I'll talk to y'all later.
Chris. So here comes Doan through the middle.
Wow, Buffalo still, even after that penalty, still.
Buffalo looks good. I mean, again, they're desperate. I mean, this is their best game of the series. This is arguably their best game of the playoffs, if you want me to tell you the truth. Oh, that's a reverse hit if I've ever seen one. There's another hit. Are they going to call that? No. Okay. Here's Zucker. Oh, boy.
What a pass. Wow.
Oh.
I knew that was the goal of that connection.
Yep. Is that it for Jakub Dobiš? We'll find out here.
Yes, Antonio, I think Fowler is better. I don't know why people think this is a wild claim. I like Dobiš, too.
I don't think it's a wild claim.
But I don't think he's a future starting goalie, Dobiš. I think he's a 1A, 1B goalie in the NHL.
That's fair. I don't think that's unreasonable.
Like, who would I compare him to?
Like a higher-end Jake Allen?
Yeah, I like him a bit better than Jake Allen. Any other names? I'm trying to think of guys that have shared the net for quite a while.
Halak?
Yeah, he could be like a Halak. What's the other guy from the island?
Varlamov.
I think he's kind of like that goalie. That's fine. You'll have a long career if you're that. But
Dobiš, I don't know.
He's got the future.
Dobiš never been to 2 Cup finals.
What's that?
Dobiš hasn't been to 2 Cup finals. Anthony, I want to ask, who's better, Skinner or Montembeault?
Yeah, let's hear it.
Let's hear it. Playing 50 games ain't the same as playing 30.
What's Dobiš's career high? Is it this year here? Played a little bit last.
He only played 40-something games.
40-something. And they played 3 goalies this year, Montreal. They played 4, maybe. Did they play Kakkonen or no?
Kaapo was a guy that was supposed to be.
They had him in camp. They thought he was going to be ahead of Dobach. A lot of Montreal fans were saying that. I was like, man, you guys are high on Kakkinen.
Really low on Dobach. Now look at him.
Yeah, they had Dobach as the third, and they had Fowler as the fourth. And
I think it's imperative if you're Buffalo to get out of this period up too.
What a period here. Changes within the intermission. Something Lindy Ruff should be asked on the podium tonight, regardless of how this game goes. What happened? What did you say between periods?
I'm okay with Stuart Skinner as a backup, Antonio. And if you're not, well, I don't know what to tell you.
If you don't want him on as a backup, Antonio, behind Spencer Knight because you're in a rebuild mode, that's fine. But we're in a different mode than you guys. I think Skinner would be better on a winning team, Nick, than a losing team or rebuild team.
I think Skinner playing 30, 33 to 35 games a year would be a damn fine situation.
Remember, his goal saved above expected was better than Daniil Tarasov for the Florida Panthers this year. Many other goalies. And that was with Pittsburgh/Edmonton.
I don't know why we're calling him Tarasave. He had a sub 900 save percentage.
That's what Thieves calls him.
Larry doesn't want Skinner.
Oh, Larry's not. They think we're doing a bit here, Nick. People think we're doing a bit on Stuart.
Look, I'm not saying I want Stuart Skinner to be a starter, but I do think he could play 35 games a year in the NHL. I mean, I don't know. You put Anthony Stolarz in Edmonton. You put Sam Montembeault. I don't know. What are they going to do?
It's not liking. It's thinking that he's a fit. It would be a fit or an option.
Do you think like Stuart Skinner is, and particularly Beefcat, like do you think he's like one of the worst goalies in the NHL? Or do you just think he's been a bad starter? Like do you think he's like that?
That's a good question. A bad starter or that he's not an NHL caliber goalie? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Do you think he's like and like he's not an NHL caliber goaltender? Because if he is not, then what the hell is Tristan Jarry?
Yeah, that guy had to.
What's Connor Ingram?
To reconfigure.
I think Stuart Skinner is better than Jarry and Connor Ingram. And those are guys that if we got them as a backup, Panther fan, and I think Panther
and a lot of people wanted Ingram. If you're saying Skinner, now I think it's close. I don't.
But Beefcat, correct. He's not an NHL starter, but what is?
So is it image? Is it image? More people.
What has he been asked to do in Edmonton? Play above his role. It's not fair to throw him in. Okay, I don't agree. I don't agree.
Tell us the goalies you put him in. What tier?
Correct. Okay, correct. But I know this is Fernando's comment, but Beefcat, I understand. I think that there could be better options, but Stuart Skinner, when you compare him, when you compare the situation he's in compared to some other goalies that are considered, like I'll give you Anthony Stolarz has never even touched 50 games. Okay, Larry.
35, I think. I think Skinner has to end up in Florida at this point just for content alone for us. It's gonna drive so much discussions. People are gonna be sick of talking about it, Nick, but we're gonna get fans from all over the league coming to talk Panthers and Stuart Skinner if he ends up in Florida. .440 to go here. Montreal's offense has dried up here, as Larry was alluding to. Yeah. Good question here. This is Macaulay Culkin, by the way, Nick. You know that?
I think Tampa could be a good option if the cap works.
Nick, this is Abyss Macaulay Culkin from Spaces. This is Macaulay Culkin, Abyss from Spaces.
Okay. Oh. Down the wall, Matheson. I'll just say this on Skinner. I think when you take a look at guys like Anthony Stolarz, Sam Montembeault, who started a lot of games last year for Montreal, you'd rather start Mrazek over Skinner?
Of Just to his question, could Lyon end up in Edmonton? But I don't think Edmonton's a good fit for Alex Lyon either.
No, I don't.
Like, I think like a lower pressure situation.
Like, do you think Stuart Skinner could
Maybe
be
Lyon back to Philadelphia?
like? Do you think Stuart Skinner could do what Freddie Anderson does in Carolina at this point?
Mrazek, no way. Mrazek's best hockey was in World Juniors. Not even in the NHL, Nick. When he was in Edmonton for the
Montreal
World
on the power play, by the way.
I missed the call there.
And then thank you, Cody. The Tarasov lost his job to Elvis Merzlikins, who might be worse than Skinner. And Jack Greaves is good. I like Jack Greaves.
Yeah, I like Jack Greaves. I know Cody's point on that last night on Spaces, but I do like Greaves, and we got to see what he's going to be. Tarasov's 27 years old. People think that he's still developing. I don't know. I guess it's the same people.
Like, do you guys? I'll ask the chat. Do you guys think Stuart Skinner can do what Freddie Anderson does for Carolina? Okay, Antonio, come on. Look at this, Kirby.
What? Why are you so high on Mrazek, Antonio?
Probably because he played in Chicago.
So did a lot of goalies. Antonio, Ed Belfour ain't walking back through those doors.
You mean the Peter Mrazek who was? You mean the Peter Mrazek who was 3-5 and at a 4.08 goals against and an 858 save percentage?
Look at his years. Look at the sample size of him. It's checkered.
Or the 890 save percentage in Chicago? Or the 888 in Toronto? Or the 894 in Chicago? Or the 891 in Philadelphia? Which one? Which version?
Pick a team. Let's pick it out of a hat. And you tell us if that version of Mrazek is better than Stuart Skinner in Florida.
I just think Stuart Skinner has been asked for much more than what is fair for a guy of his caliber. And he's gotten exposed, which the only difference between him and some of these other guys who we think are better than him is they haven't had that opportunity to get exposed because they haven't been put in those situations the way Skinner was forced to. Skinner only played at 22. Oh, we got a breakaway.
Off of the ref there, I think. What a save.
Big stop.
And playing it like a street hockey goalie. Let's keep playing.
Skinner had to play because Jack Campbell couldn't figure it out. That's why he was forced into this. So, I mean, want to make that very clear. And then
Jack Campbell was a former first-round pick.
Correct. And I also want to ask everybody, because it seems like I'm talking in circles here, why wasn't Connor Ingram and Tristan Jarry better?
I agree, Beef Cat, but you also can't evaluate Tarasov because
that's the question I want answered is why
I don't have time to wait and see.
Why weren't Connor Ingram and Tristan Jarry better? And I'll wait for my answer.
I think when Nick gets in this mode, wait for answers back in the chat. It's intense.
I don't think Tarasov's that good. He's freaking.
I don't really know how to rank him, but in saying that,
backup
answer. It's not a good enough answer. I don't know isn't a good enough answer at this point, right?
That's a backup. What do you want to do with it? Like,
well, fans they get excited about backups.
Not getting any answers on my Ingram or Jarry questions. Are you kidding me?
Now, is he joking? Is he trolling? We can't judge Jarry.
Jarry got benched for Connor Ingram, dude.
Jarry got sent down to the minors to rehabilitate his whole game. His
fundamentals. Tristan Jarry was healthy when they traded for him. Jarry lost his job and rested. He hasn't been to the playoffs in 5 years. I just don't know where. I don't get it.
The goaltending conversation is going to be fun.
I absolutely can judge Tristan Jarry, because you want to know why? Because they're already looking for a new goaltender to replace him.
We can judge him because we had a guy by the name of, and still do currently, Sergei Bobrovsky. So we can judge Tristan Jarry. We can judge a lot of guys. Antonio, I've watched Roberto Luongo play, Thomas Vokoun, Sergei Bobrovsky, even Craig Anderson, and I knew he was going to be good. Went to Ottawa, conference final. Like, I've seen goaltending. Even Jose Theodore in the back nine of his...
Stuart Skinner won't be the starter for the Florida Panthers, but you're going to have to look at all options. And Hellebuck's not happening. I don't... it's not.
You're counting that? Okay. I saw an article was sent to me today on Hellebuck, Nick, since MJK brought it up here. Kirby, is this good enough? A second-round pick, Mackie Samoskevich, and I can't even remember the other. I think it might have been Jack Devine for Connor Hellebuck.
For what?
It was, I think an article came out. Mackie Devine and a second-round pick for Hellebuck. Like, that's not going to get it done. I think it was Devine. That's not a good offer. Why would Winnipeg move that?
I don't know if even the 9th overall pick and Mackie and the 2 seconds are enough for
That's what I'm saying, Antonio. I'll send you the article or something. You want me to look where it was from? Look this up, Antonio. Find this article. Nick, you could put a hyperlink in the chat, maybe.
But with that being said, do I want Skinner to be our starter? No, I don't. Good point, Cody. Bill Zito has built the team from bargain hunting.
Buffalo trying to get the 6th here late. I need to get... I'm going to put this in the chat here.
I'm going to be honest with you. I honestly think Bob...
Fanrecap.com. So I don't know if some content or blogger, but look it up. Fan Recap.
And I honestly think it's going to be a Bob Binnington pairing.
From what you're hearing?
Not anything. I know they like Binnington, but I don't... I think Bob will be re-signed, and I know they like Jordan Binnington. And, I mean, you need some insurance behind Bobrovsky. And the more I think, the more I honestly believe that we're probably going to use the pick, because what are we going to freaking use it to trade it for? Defenseman, maybe? I don't know. That's the end of the period. So Montreal down 5-3. We're 20 minutes away from going to a game 7.
What's Matthew mocking the Habs here, or he's agreeing with us? We.
The golf course.
That's a good question on that. Not many places, I would think. Does Edmonton somehow...
Why would he want to go to Edmonton?
If Cassidy's there with McDavid and Draisaitl.
You are going to a worse situation.
I'm not sure the Vegas situation is open right now.
No. Why would he want to go there?
There's not a lot of...
he's
not going to Buffalo. He's not going to...
Aiden Hill won a Stanley Cup. Darcy Kemper won a Stanley Cup. Freddie Anderson's in the conference final. Carter Hart's in the conference final. It's Scott Wedgwood and Mackenzie Blackwood, and really Scott Wedgwood as the starter in the conference final. I mean, the goaltenders this year aren't that great.
Carolina would really hurt.
And either one of these teams, let's be honest here, aren't coming in with a hot goaltender. There's a chance that the 4 goaltenders in the conference final are Scott Wedgwood, Carter Hart, Freddie Anderson, and either Jakob Dobish or Alex Lyon.
I get what MJ is kind of alluding to. I don't like bargain bin shopping necessarily for goalies, but I think people are putting Binnington down when you put him in that bargain bin. You can put Skinner in there if you guys want. But again,
I agree, Matthew.
We can't expect, like Igor and Hellebuck and Prime Vasi and Prime Bob. Like, that's just, I think at times wishful thinking. It's not as easier said than done.
Much. And I agree with you, Matthew. I think it'll either be Bob Binnington or Binnington Skinner. Binnington Skinner wouldn't shock me. I don't know if that inspire the most confidence in everybody, but what are you going to do, right?
You're not locked into those guys for the long run either. So that's
but
you're giving yourself a chance next year, and if it
my number one choice is Bob Binnington.
Yeah, that would be.
Yeah, but you don't know even if Hellebuck directly asks for a trade for guys. Winnipeg can choose not to move him. If they don't want to move him, if they want to say, no, we're going to use this pick to go get better this offseason, well, then guess what? They're going to do that.
And that might not happen this offseason. That might happen the following offseason. It's not just always going to be Florida. There's other teams, that would become available at that point that he might want to end up and go to. Florida could be in the running. Of course they would be.
I agree, Matthew. I really like this idea of Binnington.
I'm telling you guys, Binnington, how he moves the puck makes Aaron Ekblad and Gustav Forsling better.
I'll just say, Binnington was raved about for Team Canada, right? I mean, that is sort of what it would look like. I'm not saying to that extent. That's sort of what it would look like behind our team at full go.
I think Jordan Binnington makes Aaron Ekblad a 5 to 10% better defenseman moving forward into his 30s.
Like Kirby, we talked about Bob Binnington. In my opinion, that would give that a B+, A- on off season to bring back Bob and bring in Binnington.
Yeah, you don't need much else. You'd need maybe a 4C, another player. But I like Vilmonis, Benning, and Camp. Certain guys battling for spots. I like Grayson Sachin, other guys making a. Hey, I think Vilmonis opened their eyes up because we had Randy Moeller on the podcast and we had other guests on. They didn't give anyone a chance in the organization. I think next year they look at Hunter St. Martin. They look at Sachin. They're like, look what Vilmonis did.
I think they look at Alsher a bit more too.
Yeah, maybe a couple guys on defense. Now, I'm not as high.
Whoa. Matthew. There's no way we trade a first for Jordan Binnington.
That's a pretty rich package.
Unless we're getting,
it's like Mackey in a second. You don't have to include Vilmonis.
Maybe it's going to be the 2 seconds and Mackey.
And what to say by Mackey, guys? He's an RFA as well. He doesn't even have a contract. So
could you see the 2 seconds and Mackey being traded for Binnington?
That's pretty rich. I want to keep one of the seconds.
I do too, but if that's what needs to happen,
I guess. But it's pretty rich on how Binnington has played.
And then maybe because I could see us signing whoever we sign Bob, sign some depth in free agency, and then you go trade for Binnington, retain, and you draft Albert Schmitz, who many believe can be an NHL player from day one. And we talked about it on our previous podcast episode. I think that's a viable option, and it's realistic in my opinion. But anyway, I'm sure we'll be back. Well, I'm not sure. I know we'll be back in a couple minutes.
We'll be back before a goal this time, hopefully.
Hopefully.
It's lit. It's exciting. It's unpredictable. Can't wait to watch.
Do the kids still say let's get it.
We are back for the start of the third period here. Appreciate everyone being with us. We'll have to sync up with Nick here, so if you guys are ahead of us, have to let us know. I am just getting to puck drop now, as I'm probably a little behind you guys. So 59, 58, 57, 56, 55, 54, 53, 52, 51, 50. 5-3 here for the Buffalo Sabres. We talked about Jack Quinn off the top, getting his first goal of these playoffs. He had about 30, I think, chances is how they kind of valued it at analytically. And Demidov was right there with him until last game, him scoring his first goal and Demidov getting another goal here today, his second of the playoffs, I believe, on the power play there. But Buffalo, huge push there in the second. Pretty much from start to end, they got in a little bit of that penalty trouble. But then right after that penalty, about 5 minutes into that second period, they pushed right back at Montreal and were coming downhill on the Canadiens all period there. Montreal, good start here, though, in this opening minute. Getting some zone time behind Buffalo's net. Buffalo does get it out. Buffalo probably wants to get through these first 5 minutes here. Just play kind of neutral zone hockey.
Yep.
Ooh, big shot there from Hudson.
What time is it?
I'm at 18:45.
I'm at 19:50.
Nick, you got to get I can't be 2 minutes behind here. Refresh.
I don't know what's going on.
Refresh and let me know where you're at. Switch devices again.
Okay,
I'm probably.
What time are you at?
I'm probably a minute behind where the game is at.
What time are you at?
18:25.
Okay, let me know when you get to 18:01.
You know, you're ahead. I can get ahead.
Okay, no, just wait, let it roll.
I can get ahead, then I'll make it better. But...
Count it down from 18:07 to 18:01.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No penalties here. Bowling.
8, 7, 6,
yes.
5.
See, I knew it was your stream. I wonder if you can get even further ahead on your stream.
I just spoke to somebody about the Panthers goaltending situation.
Anything to share?
We'll talk off air. Sorry, gang.
You got to share the stuff in the members only chat.
I will.
We need a members only show here in the next week or two. I'm thinking of Johnny Films. Whoever else hasn't joined us yet on members only stream, let us know. Most of you have gold and silver members at this point. Let us know. Antonio, we're still waiting on you.
They're behind the net.
Would J-Lev like to join us for a members only stream, Nick?
We don't know. Here's 2-on-1 with Benson. Oh my gosh, where's Thompson going?
We're going to have some member-only panels through the summer here and maybe leading up to July 1st.
Josh Anderson behind the net to the point there. Dobson over across. Hudson shot blocked out of the zone. Just get that puck in deep. Just let this time kind of roll on. Put Tage Thompson on the wing instead of Carter Verhaeghe. And I'm okay with that. Oh, my gosh. Now my thing's freezing up, Curb. I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with this thing.
You're saying Tage Thompson? I'd even be fine with Alex Tuck, I think. I have Tuck. I would hate to move on from Verhaeghe.
What time are you at, Curb?
16:05.
Yeah, I don't. This freaking thing just keeps.
I'm telling you, mine doesn't move. Mine doesn't budge.
No, because it's the thing. Okay, I'm at 15:43. Because this thing just keeps buffering. I don't get it.
I know D'Lo in our community really likes Benson, Doan, even Cody's.
Okay. What time are you at, Curb?
Most comeback wins. Montreal leading with 30 this year. Regular season playoffs. Ducks with 29. Tampa with 26.
That's great. That wasn't my question.
4 comeback wins by the Canadiens.
Okay, Curb. What time are you?
So,
What?
I'll tell you. I'm trying to fill everyone in here.
What time are you at?
Puck drop now.
Okay, what time?
15:38.
Okay. Let me know when you get to 15:14. I mean, this is so bad. There's buffering here.
I'll just give you a thumbs up. How about that?
Kind of down for me because it's not. It's the Wi-Fi.
What's going on here?
It's the internet connection. It keeps slowing down.
Sorry, everyone. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Ooh, shot. Did you get a piece of that?
11, 10, 9, 8. Oh.
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 3 guys in that triangle there, luckily, to knock that down.
Here comes Slavkovsky, taken away, out of the zone. Good period by Buffalo so far. Not really giving them.
Evaluate this for Montreal. Great period by Buffalo in the second, but I don't know. Is this not necessarily a bad game for Montreal?
We don't have a bird. Oh, there's Tuck picking it up. Alex Tuck looking for. Did he get a point tonight?
Got to have some toucans or parrots out there in the palm trees.
Probably.
Tuck get a point tonight. I think it's more. Is it? That's a good question. Did he there in the second chat? Because it's 0 points for this series, right? 14-minute mark here. Shots 1-0 in the period for Montreal. There has been some action here, though. Just shots haven't got through or been wide.
And
mostly
so,
Montreal pushing.
Kirby, my answer is hell no. No.
No.
What?
I was like thinking of the name. I was like, Benson. Is that how much Benson has been elevated here in these playoffs? They're talking about Matthew.
Uh-oh. Got to get back.
Good backtrack there. Anderson could have got something better than that. He's a good net driver.
Oh, that's.
Do you feel a comeback here, Nick? The way Buffalo...
I mean, I thought it would have started earlier. I'm not ruling it out just yet. I think you got to get through the next little bit here if you're Buffalo.
Yeah, this clock helped Buffalo a bit. It's gone.
Now, again, I'm very impressed with how Buffalo has looked through the first 7 minutes of this period. And I do think that that helps quite a bit. I don't know. Are you feeling one?
Well, the way they keep coming back here, I think Cody's answer. Oh, Cody's answer, I think, on that.
I don't think it's going to happen. Yeah, I mean.
I think Cody might be talking that trade there. Would you call a cup placeholder Colorado, though, Beef Cat? I would not.
No.
I think Colorado at one point was going to be the team to have more cups than Florida, and that still could be the case. They will even that in this era. Have one more on us if they win.
No, Antonio.
2 more on us if they win.
Antonio. No. Kachuk was a point per game for us last year.
No, I just think whatever you're saying on Kachuk is fine, Antonio, however you value him, but putting Benson there, it's too soon, and I
don't think he's going to sell high on Kachuk. You do?
Me?
I'm asking you.
Kachuk? Matthew, what are we talking here? Matthew Kachuk? Brady?
No, Brady Kachuk, the guy that's not even on our team. I mean,
like, what are we talking? Like, Matthew Kachuk, there's no point in he's in the next window of Panthers. They're not moving on from him until he's 30, 31, 32 at a minimum. And even that point, I think there's so much good faith because if Zito's around, he's the guy that brought him in. Nothing changes with the GM and the coach structure with that stuff. If something so bad drastically happens with Florida where that stuff changes in 3, 4, 5 years, then yeah, things are in play.
We'll be here.
But he's done so much for, the team and off-ice marketing and all that stuff. That's going to play out for a while. I'm not even thinking that far ahead. I'm not even with people that mentioned on Barkov. I don't think of that either, Nick. I think of that as Bergeron and Kopitar. I think even if a new ownership came in, Barkov would or management would still be in place. Because we've seen that, right, Nick, with a lot of Kings players. Didn't play out that way with the Blackhawks.
Oh.
Dobosh just like, I'm going to stay down here and hope to make the save. Oof. Off the post to crossbar. Buffalo pushing after that commercial break. That was good there to kind of establish themselves in the period.
There you go. Good block. McLeod hit the red, get it in deep.
What have you thought of UPL here since coming into the game?
Unspectacular. I mean, I don't think he's really needed to do that much.
So that's what they said about him. Was it 2 games ago when he came back in the net?
Yeah, I don't think he was that great the other night, like when he won, even when they won.
Or 3 games ago it would have been. He didn't have to do a lot.
Oh, that one off the post. That's not really great by Dobish.
No, he was down a lot, and they were moving the puck behind the net.
Low to high.
Low to high. I wonder if they're looking at that type of play. They did back-to-back there. Off the crossbar. Yeah, he was down quite a bit there.
Antonio. You know, I don't think that's so much a need. I think the player of value, I think, would obviously include the first Mackey and an Anton Lundell. And even then, I don't think St. Louis would accept it. But that would be the one guy we can realistically trade in order to bring in a Robert Thomas. I mean, if you're trading Lundell for Thomas, I love Lundell. I mean, that might be the one guy I'd do it for, which is saying a lot because Robert Thomas is a hell of a hockey player, right? Curb, your thoughts?
They just showed a weird stat on the screen on Ryan McLeod. I know his head's gonna explode. Ryan McLeod 7-4 in elimination games. I don't know why that's a Ryan McLeod stat.
I wonder what one of those 4 losses were. Anyway,
I wonder why they showed that on.
And I wonder, and no one, I know, 3 of those fucking wins were. My gosh, Kirby, thoughts on the only guy I'd be willing to trade for Robert Thomas? Like Lundell would be Robert Thomas, the only player I'm willing to trade like Lundell for. Like as far as like a center replacement.
I'd hate that. And it would be like so much of a DNA team of like all the same with Bennett and Kachuk and Thomas. But like I really don't want to move Lundell for anything, but that's a fair value of what you're assessing. And if you're talking about no movement clauses, no trade clauses, I just don't think we're the best situated team to make a move for him. I don't understand still why St. Louis is trying to move him, but I don't think
I would double down on him and Cairo and just load in like I'm going to be honest. I'd be in
Cairo over Tom.
I'd be in on Matthew Nyes. I mean, if they want to do a Cairo for Nyes swap, I think that could work.
Yeah, but if they're doing Nyes for Thomas, how does that help Toronto or St. Louis?
No, Nyes for Cairo.
I know what you're saying, but I think the top
Benson. We're going to get a call here. So power play going to Buffalo.
This could almost put it away here. I was just fighting it here.
Buffalo's best game of the playoffs by far when they needed it.
By far, even like talking in the first, we're going to say.
Yeah.
And Anderson just flubbed that puck.
And if Lyon didn't turn into a freaking traffic cone.
How did they called him on a slash?
It was already before the breakaway. It was in the neutral zone.
Okay. 2 for 4 on the power play. Buffalo 7 shots.
7 for 22 in the series. They had a really rough go of it coming into the series. I think they were 1 for the last 46.
Okay. Regular season and that series against Boston.
Correct. And then obviously it'll get back. This is a scenario where I think you have 2 defensemen out there.
What do you think's penalty shot on that? I thought like it was one hand on the stick. If that's where they called the slash, I thought it was pretty light.
I think you should have 2 defensemen out here, especially with the amount of guys you have on the back end.
Yeah, that's smart.
But I think they're going to score here. Watch for that traffic in front. Shoot.
Wow, what a shot.
Oh,
Holy jeez.
game over. Quinn again.
Quinn again.
See you Monday night.
I want to know what Lindy Ruff put in their water bottles, or what did he tell them?
What a shot.
Jeez. That's old school, like, angle there. Brett Hull, Joe Sakic.
Oh, man.
Dobosh is just like I don't know if he's
Whoa, Kirby, here's your guy.
Here we go. He's not coming back out. Who starts game 7, Nick? We've seen Spencer Knight before come in against Tampa. What do you do here?
St. Louis going back with Dobish. I think you have to.
And then an early leash if he... So this doesn't constitute in relief. This is not quite what I meant. But there is going to be talk about this now. Can you imagine all the Habs talk? Nick, can you play the Tony Marinaro or Marinara clip from Instagram where he called Buffalo and he called the funeral parlors? And he said, we're going to have... Can we play that?
Instagram on my computer, but...
We need to play that clip.
We'll have to find it for After Dark.
Is there a reel on YouTube for it?
Try to find it. I don't know.
Can you find? You can pull
Worst
up.
case scenario, we can put it on After Dark tomorrow night.
Okay.
Find it and send it to Founding Fathers.
Okay, put it in the chat. Because a little bit of celebration before this series was over.
3 assists for Thompson. Here we go again. Oh, my gosh. No way.
Well, what a pull drag.
Tuck to the front. I'm going to be – they got to be – I still like Montreal in Game 7.
They've done good rebounding after losses. This will be interesting, though, at home, how this played out.
In my opinion, this game was over. I mean, I don't know how they let Buffalo get back in this.
Yeah.
But my prediction was Buffalo in 7.
What was it, 3-1 tonight?
Yeah. It was 3-1.
This is like the Quebec Junior Hockey League last night. Nick, Moncton had a 4-0 lead, and they gave up 6 straight.
I don't know, this freaking piece of shit.
Told you the Quebec Hockey League. You won high-scoring games. I think it finished 7-6 or 8-6. Dosh just looks tired. Like, he looks...
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be honest. I look at the goals, and I'm not like...
He looks exhausted. Like he needs a bed.
I might be way ahead of you now because this thing keeps freezing, but whatever. Game's over. Thank you, Fernando. And I don't know why I didn't update.
Oh, the score?
Yeah. I'm going to be honest. If Buffalo's able to win, and I disagree, Antonio, I think Carolina whizzes past Buffalo.
Oh, I'm feeling that. I just don't like the matchup for Buffalo.
I think Montreal's been the better team in this
style
series.
Against Carolina. What?
I think Montreal's been the better team this series.
Who has been?
Montreal.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's what you have said. I thought you said the reverse. Going to commercial break here, 8:27.
No, you get a Game 7. This will be Montreal's second Game 7.
I don't know if Carolina can straight bully Montreal. Montreal's got some forwards there, Texier, Doc, Bolduc, different style of players. And even their skill guys like Slafkovsky and Demidov, I don't just see them getting bullied on. You can shut down Caulfield for a while, but Montreal's still been able to get as far as they have with Caulfield being quiet.
You don't want that to become a trend.
Hudson's been a big driver back there. He's a little guy, but I've really been impressed by his resiliency in these playoffs. He's shown me a little bit more, Nick. And remember, Tampa was putting 2-3 guys on him, Nick, last round and trying to wear him down. Washington did that last year a bit.
No. Antonio, no.
No. That guy's their friend.
If Carolina fires Brindamore, they're not getting to a conference final again.
Yeah, then everything's open in the Metro. And I really question what coach Eric Tulsky and ownership Tom Dundon, I really question who would their next coach be.
Andrew Brunette.
Gets released from Nashville, goes there. Ralph Kruger. Who was in Arizona with Chaika? Dave Tippett. Who else was there?
Talk it.
This Montreal fan is crying. Is he crying? He's crying and he's praying. And he goes like this, Nick. He's crying on TV. This is a Dallas Cowboys memeable moment.
Yep.
I see this one, Nick, out there. Oh my goodness.
Don't laugh, Kirby. We've lost after losing. We have cried after losing a game 6 before.
I can't laugh at Montreal. What?
Yeah, you know what? Yeah, you can.
Hockey is religion in the Laval province.
Mm-hmm. Oh my gosh, this piece of shit freaking TV. Tom Rowe is available. Yeah.
Tom Rowe. We haven't heard from him in a while, RC. Try to think of like the next new age guy. At one time, it was Travis Green. It was Dallas Aikens.
Probably go get that guy Carl, maybe from Denver.
That David, he might be the guy. That could be a good move. Cody might come in and
Cody's here to laugh.
What's up?
Cody, you're crying like the Montreal fan?
They're crying?
He's like this. He's crying on TV. They showed him for 15 seconds.
I mean, I've been watching this game from afar through the entirety of it. It just feels like the forwards and the D are just on two completely different pages. They don't seem connected at all.
Who are you putting more blame on?
It's a bit of both.
I don't think the goalie's been good for the last couple games.
You would think that, but I thought Lyon was
What if Fowler comes in and
horrible to start, by the way?
Lyon was not good to start tonight.
Oh, empty net was 7-ish minutes ago.
There we go.
This thing keeps freezing.
But Cody, who do you put more of it on, the forwards or the D?
I think it's a whole team thing. I don't know. It's just I feel like the chances they had
more out of on the Montreal side because you're watching it like off stream here, so you may be catching a few different things here and stuff.
I don't think the first line was good at all tonight.
Not Slavkovsky?
None of them. I haven't noticed much of them.
Okay.
Except
quiet, but it's kind of how he plays. But I agree on that. Caulfield.
Hudson's tried things, but none of them have worked.
Jack-Eye gives him that goal early.
I mean, you get a goal from Jack-Eye, Jake Evans.
Yeah.
And then Damadov with a hell of a shot. But you kind of...
Doc and Texier have been quiet, and Bolduc, those guys.
It's just...
Damadov was one of their better forwards tonight.
And then for Buffalo, I mean, I think the best player on the ice tonight, I can't believe I'm saying this, but for Buffalo, it's, Dahlin's had a really good night, but Jason Zucker has impressed the hell out of me today.
Yeah.
Back-to-back games with goals where he hadn't scored in the series.
But he's setting up stuff, too. He's been all over it. UPL hasn't faced much.
15 shots. I mean, I don't
but
even...
He stopped all of them.
A lot of in high danger.
Who do you guys think? I think Carolina would rather play Montreal. I'll be dead honest.
I'm different on that.
I think because I think Buffalo has more size that can probably
I'm ahead of you. So
Carolina a bit more issues.
I'm ahead of you, so I'll just do this for you. The empty netter for Tage Thompson makes it 7-3 Buffalo.
I just saw it. I thought Mike Matheson was going to put in his.
I thought he was going to cough it up.
I thought that's. See, Cody's at the point as me.
But thumbnail's already made, Kirby, so we're good.
Game 7.
Yep.
We will be live for the live stream.
Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals will be on Wednesday. Game 1 of the Eastern Conference Finals
will be on Thursday.
And
I love how they're not waiting till the last minute this year to make the schedules.
So is that 11 days off for Carolina? Is that the number?
Yep. Yeah, but I don't think it's going to
hurt Tage Thompson.
But, I mean, 4 points for Dahlin, I think. Thompson, I think that's his 4th point.
You guys think this game gets a little nasty now?
Montreal's no guys nasty on that team for it to do something. So maybe Jack Guy's the only one, but
Gallagher has Gallagher been sitting out here the last few or more?
I don't think he's played, which I don't get.
Remember when they brought him in the Tampa series and things?
And he scored first game.
I don't know. They got to look at the roster lineup here.
But Buffalo getting some production from Jack Quinn is huge.
Yeah. The stat was
regular season numbers do not matter. I can tell you that for a fact.
I like their head-to-head better than what Buffalo, again, they haven't won in 10 years in Carolina. I think that does matter to some degree. A lot of these players have been in Buffalo. The coach has. He might have been back there in both stints, Cody.
No matter who the team is, I'm picking Carolina in like 5 or 6. I think it's the same way either team.
I think it's 6 if it's Montreal, 5 if it's Buffalo.
It could go the other way because I don't see how the Montreal top line is going to get off 5-on-5. I really don't.
That's a good point too. I don't think they've been really that good this season.
I don't like.
And Dobish is kind of, meh.
Dobish has been horrible the minute he got into it with Dahlin.
Well, he hasn't really been that great this series.
Tired, haven't done it tonight. If that's what is he tweeting out his goal?
Unfortunately, we're shipping down to Buffalo.
Wow.
All right, you can turn it off.
I think that was 7.
Look at you.
I knew Cody was going to say something. No fun, police. I can't laugh if Montreal's losing now. What am I supposed to do with you guys?
It's that whole Montreal thing.
I don't trust Anderson, but I don't
you and Nick. That's. I never said anything about you being a Montreal homer. That's Nick.
Oh, I think he is a Montreal homer. I'll stand by it.
Jeez.
Huh?
Like.
I think you like Montreal. I think you like Montreal more than you like Florida.
I should have a pre-show with Frenchie for Game 7. How are you feeling?
This does not help your case. Look at this goal by Mitch Marner. What a play. Oh, man, between the legs.
Hey, Kirby, and a game that goal was in? It was in Game 6.
You know what? That defenseman, Lacombe's got to be a lot better than that if he wants to be a premier defenseman. Aaron Ekblad can allow that to happen, Cody. Nick even said on the stream tonight, Aaron Ekblad wouldn't allow that to happen.
No, Aaron Ekblad would have shoved his ass off the puck.
Okay. Even Game 1, if it was a versus in the second round, say, for example?
Of course.
Okay. You would have got going by then?
Lacombe's 22. He'll have time to learn.
Yeah, we don't need to watch that highlight on repeat now because of him.
Though what's funny is the most forgotten goal is the Pasternak one from Game 6 and 4.
Oh my gosh, dude,
that goal was disgusting.
Cody, I don't think you understand my stress levels when we were on a penalty kill that year was through the roof because I just didn't trust it at all.
I've never that was the first time we got scored on. I'm like, well, damn, I can't be mad at anyone there. That's a hell of a goal.
Cody, that penalty kill was so bad that year. I don't care. Oh my gosh.
I don't know how I would have felt about that Game 6 in 2023 against Boston, being there in the arena. I don't know how
that wouldn't be acceptable now. Back then it was because that's.
The personnel was completely different. But once again, this Montreal penalty kill is absolute dog shit. It's so bad. I don't know who's running it for their assistant coach, but he needs to be fired.
I'm trying to think of their assistants. I know their former assistant. Ducharme's not there anymore. Muller's not there anymore. Who's there?
Stefan Robida, I think.
Robida?
I think Stefan Robida is there.
To the island.
Yep.
He's off the island in Quebec.
Probably in charge of the defense and penalty kill.
Yeah,
Trevor Letowski and Stefan Robida.
Stefan Robida, yeah, Nick's right.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
I don't know who Letowski is.
Kirby, that's kind of weird because they left.
Okay, Robida primarily sees the defense.
They'll probably pay PK.
Letowski is special team rings.
He might be the power play guy.
Makes sense because they left Dobish on an island.
Wouldn't St. Louis be the power play guy?
But he's going to refer to a coach, Cody.
I don't know.
I would think it's that Letowski. I don't know what he does. But Robida is probably the penalty kill and the decor.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he's good on one and horrible on the other.
Maybe should get Mark Stahl.
I think he penalty killed and power played, if I'm not mistaken. I'd have to look up his numbers.
But this is... I mean, I don't know.
This is just like a dominant performance by
This
Buffalo.
is a football war right now. Like,
it wasn't like this type of game, though. You got to put this on goaltending. Give Buffalo for the second period.
Well, Dobish, that third goal was real. I don't know what they got on the second. How did the second goal? The one in front?
It was Zucker. That wasn't on Dobish.
Hold on. Fernando, why did they mention Barkov? Because we can't hear anything.
They mentioned Barkov.
What is the context behind it?
Did he tear his ACL again? Please tell me.
Stop. Do not fucking say that.
I've got to watch the Hungry game from today. I watched a little bit.
Oh my gosh, Kirby.
But
so good.
Here we go. I've seen a little bit of the game today, you guys. Barkov didn't look as fast as he did the other game, back-to-back days. Back-to-back games. It's against Hungary, too. But
he's probably like, I don't give a shit about this.
This didn't have like quite the wheels of the other days. So that's going to be challenging because there's a lot of back-to-back games.
I will say this here at the Cats and Rats, I am starting the official bring back Jesse Puljujarvi train.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. I was even saying that earlier today. Like, are you guys going to watch the USA-Finland game? I think it's on at 4 a.m.
I don't want to watch this USA team. This team sucks.
Yeah, that's what I agree. I think.
You guys are trying to get triple gold with Kachuk.
Fernando, what was the context?
That's what Kachuk's trying to do.
I'm trying to go back-to-back.
I got the gold I cared about.
I'd say let Finland win this one. They care about it more than we do.
Look, they got Barkov.
I'm watching Finland more than any of the nations.
Finland was very impressive at the Olympics.
I think, honestly, if they have Barkov, they do beat Canada.
Yeah, probably.
But then again, they beat Canada. They don't go for a full
Here's
turtle
the thing. Was
mode.
Mikko Rantanen healthy in that game?
No.
A healthy Rantanen and a Barkov there. Do they not probably change some things?
Who is USA's goalie? It is none other than Joseph Wall, I believe.
I don't know who the other guys. Yeah, Nick's right on these scrums here.
What? Oh,
Cody, did you hear why I brought out the Cowboys mug?
why? What happened?
Gina Carano fighting Ronda Rousey.
Oh my gosh, dude!
Her
What
dad
the
was
fuck is Mike
Cowboys,
Matheson doing?
Dallas Cowboys quarterback.
The Power Play's 3 for
Paige
5.
Thompson's about to beat the shit out of Mike Matheson.
I'm not seeing that, unfortunately. They're showing.
Matheson, you've never been a fighter. Why are you trying now?
Gosh, the only reason I really want Montreal to lose is because I just am not a fan of Mike Matheson. I'm okay with Montreal winning a cup, but only after Mike Matheson leaves Montreal.
Matheson.
I mean, yeah.
Jumping in.
Second straight series where Montreal has a chance to close it out.
Except this time, at least in the last series, they didn't get dummied.
This
game,
that game 6, Cody, was a really good game. Like either team would deserve to win that game.
No, that was a really. They just got dummied tonight. This is a dummying.
Be interesting to hear Jersey Jim's prediction for Game 7.
I do not, Antonio. I do not.
Nick, Antonio, I don't think you do either.
Why are we bringing this up?
I'm not gonna lie. I do think Game 7 is gonna be like a 4-3 game.
Just add 3 more to that.
Who are going to be the 2 starting goalies, Cody?
UPL and Dolbush. If you started last game 7 after a game 6 loss with Dobish, you're running it back with Dobish.
He's got to have a short.
Okay, that they're comparing. Oh, because he models his game after Barkov. Okay, I remember him saying that.
Dude, he's like 5'10". He ain't
Cody,
Barkov.
Antonio says he watches every WNBA game.
Okay.
Do you?
Stop it, Kirby. Stop it, Kirby.
What team does Haley Van Lith play for?
Chicago team.
Answer into the chat. Look at what is happening.
Game 7 is what is happening. If you guys had to choose from all the series that were going to happen in these playoffs, this would be a series people would want to see a Game 7. It would be at the top of the list.
Yeah.
I predicted
top
Game
3.
7.
It'd be in the top 3 or top 5 choices, probably.
Though I wish we had more than 2 Stanley Cup contenders in the East.
Who the hell is this guy, Metza?
Yeah, he's the
Yeah,
defense.
that's his first playoff game.
Well,
here's Metza down low.
And that's the guy Kirby says that better than Dobish?
Jesper Wallstedt too, Cody.
good job by Matheson there on the tip, Cody. Mike Matheson.
Did he tip it?
Yes. I got a
Oh
great
my gosh, this guy's so fucking bad. I love it. I love it. He's so bad. Oh my gosh, dude.
He's like,
that still goes through him.
Look at the tip.
It still goes in between his legs. Like, so 5 points for Rasmus Dahlin here tonight.
So this is just helping Tage Thompson's awful plus minus in this series, -9 coming into this game.
Hate to break it to you, dog. Power play goals don't add to the plus minus.
Well, did he move it down any? You said he has 4 or 5. Doesn't he have 4 points tonight?
Ryan's
yeah,
talking
Dahlin has
shit,
5.
Kirby, to you.
What
is
did he say?
Is he in the chat?
Yeah, just read it, Kirby. Cody.
Where's my phone at? Fuck. I don't know where my phone is. Well, I can look on my computer.
Adonis was in the chat.
Oh, it's on WhatsApp.
Fowler, Def Montreal's best goalie.
Okay, Ryan. Ryan wants to come here. Ryan wants to come here. Shit on Skinner. Wants to go shit on Fowler. He's gonna tell us Nick Spencer Knight's the greatest goalie of all time.
I mean,
I do like Spencer Knight.
What would Ryan give up for Spencer Knight for him to go to the Oilers?
McDavid.
No, he wouldn't do that.
McDavid and Draisaitl.
Give up Draisaitl, maybe.
I think he'd give up Bouchard.
I don't know. He's got a love-hate with Bouchard, I feel.
So, quick question: if the Edmonton Oilers are so hurt, why is Bouchard playing in the World Championships?
Oh, with when they were saying the stuff on their closing meetings?
Yeah.
Did they say Nurse and Bouchard were banged up? Can't remember.
I don't remember. I'm just saying.
I don't know if they went through the whole list of players. Yeah, a bit of stat patty tonight. I'm with Adonis there.
Hey, you got a stat pad. I don't care what nobody says. Every legend in every game stat padded it at some point.
What grade are you giving
this? Alex Tuck still doesn't have a point.
Wow. What grade are you giving Dahlin, Cody, through these 2 rounds?
B plus.
Okay, that's fair. I thought you were going to grade him higher.
No.
I don't think
Thompson for me gets
he has another level he could hit.
A C plus, B minus.
What is that?
B minus maybe for Thompson.
For Thompson? What are you guys giving Sebastian Aho and Seth Jarvis through 2 rounds?
Incomplete. Yes.
Incomplete.
At this point, Antonio, yes.
Wait, what
I
happened,
would make,
Kirby?
That's too nice to Aho. Incomplete.
I would give.
They have 3 points each, and they swept both of their teams. Incomplete.
Wow.
Antonio, yes, but I would do that trade 10 times over again because we got a Stanley Cup out of it, and we have a damn good defenseman.
How about Aho? See the teacher after class. How about Aho's grade or notes on his grade? See teacher after class.
No, it's just next time you don't assign a group project.
Yeah.
You instead of putting him with the best.
Don't assign him to lead the group project. You said.
No.
Instead of putting him with the honor society student,
put him with
the guy he always laughs with in class, and let's see how much productivity happens.
And put him with the kid that always has his hood up with his headphones in.
What, to try to motivate that kid? Aho's going to do that?
No, to show that Aho wasn't paying attention either.
What, you saw teachers trying to self-sabotage him?
Yeah.
Trying to flunk him? What's going on?
Trying to make sure he has a true 100.
In our university, our teachers had a lot of pull with the groups. There was a lot of politicking going on. Let me tell you.
Game over.
I had to put my foot down. I had to go tell the professors, hey, this is what's going to happen. You guys know me.
Tell them off right now, Herb. I'm sure they're watching.
Kirby's like that one video where the kid's like, I'm the alpha, and this has got to stop.
No, I didn't like people pushing the weight around. It's actually on the contrary. It's actually on the other way around. Other people trying to push the weight around.
Well, the teacher's telling the alpha to sit down.
I got respect. It wasn't like they...
I'm the alpha.
Stop. I don't want to do this again.
I'm going to pull out the fucking... What movies you guys watched? You probably read Captain Under...
I'll never forget how hard we laughed that one time Cody was Caesar.
Oh, with Caesar.
Oh, my gosh.
Shout out. Happy belated birthday to our boy C's.
Yep.
What's that meme or GIF that everyone always uses? It's probably from your guys' generation of movie. It's like the ginger kid with the bowl cut, and he's kind of chubby, flat. And then
in the freaking yearbook photo?
Yeah, what's that movie called?
Movie?
Yeah, it's
that's an actual yearbook photo.
No, not that. I know which one you're thinking of. From the movie, it's a ginger kid. He's 10, 12 years old. He's got a bowl cut. He's laughing, and he looks, and he gives like a weird. What's the movie, chat? It's probably from 8 years ago. Damn, I'm going to show you guys the meme and GIF after. Pull it up. It's on hockey Twitter all the time. Like, there's people walking by, and the kid's laughing, and then he kind of gives, like, a weird look. Frank, what's that movie called, you guys? Help us out in the chat. Literally, if Cody can't find it. Yes, thank you, Antonio. Antonio knows. Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
What?
Find the meme or GIF. Put it up.
Oh, the freaking what's that kid's name?
He's like the sidekick kid.
Yes, what's his fucking name?
It's not Rowley.
Riley.
It's not Rowley. That's the fat
starts
other
with an
one.
R.
Yeah, I know these guys know.
Are you talking about Rowley, or are you talking about the kid with the glasses?
Roland? No glasses. Like almost ginger. Chubby kid.
Roderick.
That might be. There you go.
That's not it.
Find him.
No, it is Rowley.
Put it up, Roderick.
It's Rowley.
Put it up.
Or is it Rodney James?
It's Greg Heffley, Rowley, and Roderick.
Oh, Fregley?
Yeah, you guys, put it up, please. One of you. It's on hockey Twitter.
Talking about this kid?
No, he's talking about Rowley.
No, I'm not talking about that.
Rowley's not redheaded, though.
Okay, look at Rowley.
Okay, so Adonis isn't right then. They're saying Roderick in the chat. That's not the kid, though.
No, that's the brother.
I'm thinking of, you got to show me the meme or GIF. The photo image won't do it. You have to, I'll tweet it out.
You know what?
Hold on, I'm just going to tweet it out. We're not going anywhere. I'm going to find,
I have no idea who he's even talking about.
Diary of a Wimpy Kid. Nick, put it up. Cody, put it up here.
I would show you the memes, but they're not appropriate at all. So
why?
Gosh.
Let me find it here.
Dude. But ladies and gentlemen, we'll be live for Game 7 Monday at 7:30.
Roger rules, baby.
Nah, the best one's always dog days.
Yeah. I got the South Florida local news on. That's always a journey to watch.
Local 10?
ABC 7.
ABC. I used to watch Channel 7. That's what I used to watch.
Found it. First search.
There's a fire on a boat in Miami Beach.
What a shocker.
Did you post it, Kirby?
I'm going to.
You know, the guy that played Rowley went to Brown. Wow. Became an actor? Jeez.
Well, taking the wrong Nick here.
Don't tag me.
He's going to tag both of us. Good Lord.
There, it's up.
Oh, my gosh.
Put it on the screen, please. First search, you guys.
That is Rowley.
Put it on the screen. That one is used on hockey Twitter.
Oh, this one? You did a horrible job describing this, though.
Did I? I don't think I did. For Pictionary? Put it up.
The one where he's freaking waving. This one.
Yeah, everyone always uses that. That would be like Nick would tweet that out like, yes, we brought in a defenseman this offseason, but it's Mike Matheson. Darnell Nurse.
Oh,
Not great retention.
fuck. Oh, man.
Man. Yeah, we we bring Mark Stahl back out of retirement.
No. No. Mahara.
I send it to you every time I see it now.
Mahura for Balenskis.
Mahura! That's what Nick would use. I'm like, this is Nick's reaction when I told him we brought a guy in, but then I told him it was Mahura.
No, we bring back Alex Petrovic.
Oh, man.
Oh,
And
man.
to know our Stolar's memes and gifs and Mahura. I'll have to send it to him. I don't think we can play it on your copyright.
Oh, man.
But anyway, I mean,
Home Alone lost in...
Please.
We can have a movie, Home Alone lost in StreamYard.
But wrapping up this game here tonight, Montreal easily plays their worst game of the postseason, falling 8-3 to the Buffalo Sabres, who now force a Game 7. Rasmus Dahlin with 5 points here tonight, which probably matches his
Wisconsin also with 5 points.
No, I think he only had 4.
Or 4. They took one away, I guess.
Say something nice about Jacob Fowler, Cody, before you go.
He's American.
That was pretty quick. Yeah, so's Jackson Lacombe. Teach him how to play defense.
Yeah, you want to know who else is? Jack Hughes, and he's a gold medal. Has a gold medal, bitch.
And you know what also Jackson Lacombe has? Gold medal, too.
They should have played him.
Over who? He's not getting played over any of those guys. I'm sorry. He only went because Seth Jones got hurt too, so that should be Seth Jones' gold medal.
Seth Jones would have been in the lineup. That's where Lacombe might have not got in. I'm trying to think.
Lacombe wouldn't have been there.
Play him over Brock Faber, maybe.
No, absolutely not.
Over Hannafin, maybe.
Hannafin, yes.
I'm surprised you could yell at him more during that.
You know who I did yell at a lot? McAvoy and Miller.
Yeah, McAvoy could have been benched.
Oh, Lord.
He wasn't great. Not good.
Kirby's Wonder Boy in Montreal's American.
He's on the team next Olympics, so.
Sorry, I like American goalies. Dustin Wolf.
No, I'm talking Cole Caulfield, Lane Hudson.
No, we're talking Lane Hudson, baby.
Yeah, Lane Hudson. He should have been. Yeah, not enough spots for the defense.
Well, he'll be there next time around.
Yep.
Trocheck was. A lot of people shit on him. We stood for him here.
JT Miller wasn't. He was ass.
That's more Cody's guy. No, Cody was more on Kreider than ever. Miller.
I still love Chris Kreider.
You guys were hard on Miller. I thought Miller was good in Four Nations.
I thought Miller did his job. The USA did not allow a power play goal the entire Olympics.
Give me a fucking break, Cody.
What you mean give you a break?
Yeah, I think that has a lot more to do with Connor fucking Hellebuck and our decor than freaking
I'll give them.
P.T. Miller.
No, the PK, they were getting clears. They weren't like hemmed in the
They
zone
were working
24/7.
together. It was
Yeah,
Trocheck.
you know, Trocheck wins the draw, Slavin clears it. They come in, Hellebuck gloves it down, Trocheck wins the draw, Slavin clears it. Half of it done.
Just
Miller off
acknowledge
the-
JT Miller for no reason.
Sounds like Barkov to me on those draws.
Yeah.
Hey, that tweet did pretty well on the faceoffs.
I'm just glad he looked. I need him to. I hope after this World Championship, he needs to eat a little bit.
Do you see he's leaner? Do you see that?
I need him to eat a little bit.
I'm not just seeing that. He's 10, 12 pounds down, maybe.
Probably. I need him to get like probably not all the weight back, but maybe 5 pounds of that back.
But I think he wasn't lifting or doing certain resistant training with weights or certain stronger band stuff.
He probably just wasn't eating as much.
Well, maybe and focusing more on the
He
rehab.
looks good, though. I will say that.
Yeah.
As long as I don't have to I don't want to go through another 82 games without Alexander Barkov.
Stay tuned. If we throw,
You talk WNBA. We didn't say shit.
yeah, that should be you in parenthesis. That should be you.
I'm not watching that. I'll watch it if it's like on, but I'm not going out of my way to go watch it.
Can you do movie nights on here, or can you only do that on Twitch?
Fuck, we gonna watch?
Hockey movies?
What, Mighty Ducks? I gotta watch Mighty Ducks for the 15th time.
If it was the Panthers instead of Mighty Ducks, we would be doing that.
I mean, we got the measles in the first movie.
The measles.
Yeah, or do we want to watch D2 or D3? D3 was horrible, but
What we would do is we would do a poll to the members.
If this video gets 500 likes, Kirby will dress up as Michael Jackson and he'll do a live performance.
Yeah.
Even better.
That's the movie that Nick would play.
If this video gets 250 likes, Kirby then the Game 7 stream will dress up like Dwayne The Rock Johnson, like his player in Tooth Fairy.
Yep.
Oh no.
And we're gonna play his music walking in.
Cody missed that, by the way. I knew stuff before it was famous. What was the one earlier tonight I said, Nick?
Rock.
No, the new one.
Fuck.
You got to go back on the stream now.
He was telling me earlier about Hulk Hogan and
Montreal Canadiens. I knew them.
Kirby was telling. Was that Hulk Hogan and Oprah? Was that off air?
No, that's off air. That's a wild clip. I've never seen that clip in my life till today. And that was not AI. That was real.
If anybody wants to go look at a heck of a song, Oprah Winfrey made a song. Go listen to it. It's incredible.
I did not mention Oprah on there.
I'm sorry, Hulk Hogan, rest in piss, but
Cody, you need to see the clip. I think I sent it to you.
I think Barkov has this. What was everyone's thought of Barkov in the double IHF? Also, any of you three on the stream have one favorite film in all of history? I think the greatest movie ever is Cars. I'll take that to my grave.
We talked about that on the stream. That wasn't on my end. That was these guys.
Cars.
Barkov's been excellent. I got to watch The Hungry Game. On my top 5 all time was The Fugitive with Harrison Ford, Jurassic Park, first one, Dumb and Dumber. I do give an ode to like the scary slasher movie, Saw 1, Halloween 1. I put those ones in there.
Top 5, Cars is one.
Alive is a sneaky movie. If you guys never seen it live, I think it was a Colombian soccer team that their plane crashed on the French Alps in the middle of winter. That's a very good movie, Alive. It's
Cars is my number 1.
I think Ethan Hawke is in Alive. Check it out.
Number 2, My Cousin Vinny.
Love that movie.
I watched that.
I gotta go, Larry. I don't know if he's still in the chat, but Pulp Fiction is an all-timer. Love Pulp Fiction.
Adonis Understands. Cars is
like
the greatest
From Dusk
movie
Till
ever.
Dawn for different reasons. I'm not.
I like Lion. I don't know how you can't go with Lion King. I was a huge fan of Toy Story.
Lion King. My first girlfriend liked that movie too much. I got sick of watching that. Forrest Gump.
Well,
it was always
marry a Disney girl. Curb. Anyway, no, I would say
don't.
What else? I know I'm missing.
Toy Story would have to be like.
Yeah, I saw Toy Story in the movie theater. That was my child.
No, obviously.
Toy Story 1.
It was all of them when I was a kid growing up. Watched all of them. I like Draft Day. I mean, that's a different type of movie.
I don't know if I have a hockey one in there, but
there's no hockey one in there.
Your league.
I'm trying to think.
I liked a lot of basketball movies. Glory Road.
Number 3, I may have to go The Pursuit of Happiness.
I'm going to say a hot take here, and I know this is going to be like, what the fuck? I don't know. I absolutely fucking hate Avatar. I hate it.
I never
gave people or the Airbender.
The movie, the series, the Avatar series.
The blue people
yes,
or the Airbender?
People. Yes. Okay. I'm just like, I never liked it. I'm like,
you guys know I have patience, and I have patience, and I can be very slow paced, but I hated Inglourious Basterds. It was so slow moving.
Okay, number 4, just because I love the story behind it and everything. Number 4, Glory Road. If you know,
I just said that.
Yeah, Glory Road's number 4
Texas,
for me.
What is it? West Texas?
Texas Western Miners.
That's the West. Yeah, good movie. Great movie. That's a good movie for coaches, athletes. I like that. See if I forget any other ones.
There was a movie Steven Spielberg wrote it. I want to see if I can.
The new Batman movies are good.
Okay, this was it. Steven Spielberg directed the movie. It's a very it's a weird. Thank you, Antonio.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of another one too. Alive is mine. I'm trying to think of another one.
For me, there was a really interesting movie. It was weird, but it was 2001. I was actually watching it after my cruise, and we were staying at a hotel. It came on the TV. It was it's a sad film. It's called Artificial Intelligence. It was in 2001. Steven Spielberg directed it, produced it.
Yeah, The Sixth Sense kid.
Yes, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good movie, Sixth Sense, the ending, anyways.
What's it called? Yeah. AI, Artificial Intelligence was probably. I wouldn't watch it again, but it was an interesting movie, I'd say.
Adonis, did you watch Sixth Sense yet? You said you hadn't watched it. I'm surprised as a cinephile.
Oh, no. The last one for me. Ooh. Is there a Marvel movie I can throw in there?
I like another scary one. The Others. I think Nicole Kidman. You guys got it's a big twist in that movie. I think that's what it was called. The Others.
Sure, the one that came out the other year.
Oh, yeah. I know my 5. A Time to Kill.
Who's in that?
Matthew McConaughey, Samuel L. Jackson.
Oh yeah, that's an old school one or whatever.
I like Rush Hour. How can I not mention Rush Hour's top 5 for me for sure?
He was blind.
I know this might not age well with a certain guy in it, but Usual Suspects, very good movie. Kevin Spacey.
Well, Panther-centric and
anyway.
You know what's funny? I wonder how many Panther fans actually remember the hoodie.
Yeah, Panther. Yeah. I almost had that hoodie, but glad I don't now.
Thank God you didn't.
I won a Panther contest.
Honestly, it'd be a cool hoodie to have.
What's the one with Seth Rogen? The actor.
All 13 I haven't watched yet. Seth Rogen, what?
The Interview?
No, it was like an action movie.
Oh, like the Armageddon one?
I don't remember, damn it.
He's not really in action movies.
But, all right, boys, what's our predictions for Game 7?
I'm going Montreal because they always bounce back, and they're my picks still.
What is the score?
2 hockey game or something like that? 3-2, 4-2. I'll go with that. Buffalo's been the better on the road, and I think Montreal's been really good on the road too. Even dating back to the Tampa Bay series, right? I think they won 3 games on the road against Tampa.
I don't think.
Oh, when I was younger, by the way, before on the Game 7, Fast and Furious, I always liked them. Okay.
Was not a Paul
Walker. Where they went abroad, not Tokyo Drift. They didn't like Tokyo Drift. And I didn't like the second one because it was only Paul Walker and who else was in that one?
Rodriguez, or who was the other girl?
No, fuck. Let me see.
No, the country dude.
No, Fast 2, and it was only
Tyrese.
Yes. Okay. Yes, Tyrese Gibson.
Cuz.
Yeah. The one I think it might have been Fast and Furious 5. It's when the one they went overseas Yeah, they traveled border to border to evade authorities in Rio de Janeiro. That one was probably my favorite one. I don't know if they did an 8th. Did they do an 8th one after Paul Walker passed away?
Yeah, they went to outer space.
No, did they? They're not doing the 9th one, right?
I don't know.
Oh, they did one. Are they doing a 10? Oh my gosh, they're on number 11, and it's coming out next year in 2 years. What the fuck?
And will Vin Diesel and The Rock hug it out?
But prediction for Game 7, I think it's going to be just as wide open as the whole series has been. I think it's going to be I don't know. The home teams have not been good in this postseason.
No, they have not.
Like Buffalo's maybe lost probably one road game because they won all 3 in Boston, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Montreal won all but one in Tampa.
Either the Sabres or the Canadiens, I think.
Yeah, Adonis, you have them in the.
I predicted Buffalo in 7, but I visualized the series going a bit differently. And to me, I feel like it's been more Montreal and Dobish giving it away more than maybe Buffalo earning it. And Montreal has been a resilient group, and I really think they've been better of the teams. I really think they've been the better of the two teams consistently for a majority of the series. I would say this is the only game I would give the edge to Buffalo. Not even an edge. Large advantage. I know I picked Buffalo in 7, but I probably have to lean Montreal. And I could see it being like a 5-2 win, like where it's not like close. Now, again, if this gives Buffalo, if Tage Thompson and Rasmus Dahlin carry into this, like, fine. But I don't know if UPL can win you the game, win you Game 7. I
think I'm going to go 4-3 Montreal, and it's really because I can't sit here and put more faith in a UPL and or Lion versus what Dobish has done.
Beef Cat, I think Colorado and Carolina, you might think that would be epic with the different style clash, but it could be over.
That is going to be a blowout.
Like if you watch Game 1, say of the first 2 periods, that could dictate what the series is going to be.
Like I'm going to be honest, I wouldn't be
surprised. If Aho can't handle Barkov, how in the blue hell is he going to handle McKinnon?
Cody, if Freddie Anderson
guys and Taylor Hall ain't going to cut it.
If Freddie Anderson can't stop the fucking Florida Panthers, and we're not like a juggernaut scoring team by any stretch of the imagination, how the fuck are they going to stop Nathan McKinnon and the Avalanche?
You know, it's funny. We probably I think we were last year.
At least 2 games.
But we sell ourselves short on a lot.
We're not explosive like that, though.
We're
turnovers in the counterattack. But Colorado can do that, too.
Yeah, but like speed. Well, here's the thing: a lot of people call us one of the best passing teams in hockey, and none of us even remotely agree.
Because Cody, we're a good reactive pass team, not proactive. If that makes turn it over.
We don't snap it around like that, and I get,
but not by design. Not by design.
Everybody's going to look at a clip last year when we did that.
We're going to look at the Ranger overtime goal. The Edmonton power play goal.
But we're not like that.
We're not like that.
We're not like that.
We have done that in moments, but that's not our DNA. That's the old Panthers with Huberdeau.
Mackey to Colorado. Oh, please don't send him to hell in Seattle.
Yes, yeah, I like the Seattle part there, Parrish. Vancouver, Calgary.
I'll ask you guys this. What are your thoughts on Mackey to Buffalo for Kesselring and like a pick?
Yeah, Nick's been mentioning that.
I'll do it 1-for-1, but if I have to get a pick in there.
But I don't.
Like we get an additional, like a 4th.
How does he fit in Buffalo?
Not good.
He might be down the lineup. Now, if Tuck's gone, then they have to find different guys to move up and then add in. So I think that's the only way something like that could happen.
I always see Mackey in Chicago. I don't know why.
Give us Knight back.
I'll take Vlasic.
How about this? How about this? We'll give
but-
Chicago our first-round pick this year. You want the first-round pick? You can have it. You just got to give us Knight back.
Give us Vlasic.
I think Vlasic's asking too much. Or what the hell is his name? Renzel?
Thank you, Alex.
Yeah, I think he could be a Maurice guy.
But we'll see. Anything else, ladies? Anything else here?
No, we're
That's
back
crazy.
tomorrow night, planning with Jim Behringer, scheduled for 9 p.m. Eastern time as of now. Turn your notifications on. Join us live in the chat. Always fun time. We're going to get our topics in order. We'll take a lot of you guys' questions, too, with off-season stuff.
That's what the Canadian Team Gong Show?
Well, we need Jim's Game 7 prediction for this series.
I wonder who it's going to be.
Oh, yeah. I am so
wonder
riveting.
who it's going to be.
Toronto.
I'm on the edge of my seat to know who the heck Jim Behringer is going to pick.
We need to do our predictions, but the series aren't finalized.
I don't care how the teams are. My prediction is Colorado in like 5 or 6, Carolina in 5 or 6.
Just don't want to do it tomorrow?
I think all of us have the same predictions. Unless you want to be different and
Montreal,
go.
but I'm considering Montreal, but
I'm not.
I do
Well,
want
anyway,
If the first line was better, then I would have, but I don't see it.
Well, you could say the same thing for Carolina, but anyway.
But they have freaking guys that are top of the league in goal scoring right now.
You're right.
And currently, statistically speaking, they do have the best goaltender in the postseason. So
Alex must be in my time zone, by the way.
I wish I was in West Coast time zone sometimes, but then again, I would have to wake up early for NFL football.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Well, you could do like what I guess that would be the opposite of snowbirds. No, actually, no, you could do that. But anyway,
we're good here.
We can afford that. But anyway,
good night, everybody.
Wrapping up here tonight.
Thank you, everyone in the chat. Shout out to Larry on the donation, getting us going tonight. Shout out on Die Hard renewing membership and everyone being here in the chat.
Shout out to all those people out there. Again, shout out to our sponsors, Caneswear and Jeremy Beckham. As we sign off here tonight, the Buffalo Sabres defeat the Montreal Canadiens by a score of 8-3. Game 7 is Monday night at 7:30. But signing off here for Kirby, Nick, and myself, we say thank you. And as always, let's go, Cats.
The side of you, so I remove what's right at you. The beating undivided, all the voices in my head.